This is Backward. We are another string of IRL. Today is Sunday, people. Sunday, it's March 11, 2018, and it looks like all the moms are running fast. You know, they had like a little nitro. They just go super fast. They just say bye bye, leaving all the peoples, including me, outside of the equation pretty fast. I just paid rent, and it looks like I just gonna have to pay again. Very difficult situations. Yeah, trying to make a recurring stuff every single Saturday, Sunday. Go over here, do IRS for you guys to be with you together. You know, taking this opportunity to talk about myself, to talk about the channel, and to talk about games. Why not? Yeah, to talk about games. Why not? It's always fun. It's always good, you know. This IRL are pretty different from the other IRLs of the peoples, you know, because a lot of people go outside, you know, and talk about stuff. They show themselves in doing something, you know. The only thing I'm gonna show my face, talking, you know. Pretty different kind of IRLs, you know. Most of the time we talk about games, you know, talking about games and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I should call this like a gaming show or talking show. I don't know. I don't find a specific category for the things I'm doing. I believe the closer ones is IRL. Yeah, the closer ones IRL. People, you can join the action. You know, this window I have over there is a Google Hangouts set up for all you guys that want to jump in and talk to me directly. You know, yeah, there is some restrictions apply. You know, there is some control. If you join into the Google Hangouts, you should keep it clean. You know, I know my streams are for mature audience. You know, the people that join is supposed to be a bigger person. I believe in the chat they say it, you know. So if you jump in, try to keep it clean. You know, it's not like I'm gonna be polishing, I'm gonna be banning people for that. You know, but noises, crazy noises, crazy words, stuff like that. You know. They're pretty harming to the gaming community and everything. They are pretty offensive. You know, you automatically is gonna be mute. I hope no. I hope no mute nobody. And I hope everybody behave as a mature person that it is. We are over here. You know, but join. Feel free to join. Feel free to join, man. To the Google Hangout. This is the link on the chat over there. You know, so you can. We can do a little podcast over here about talking to many things. Many things. I'm gonna show you the state of the finger. Yeah, the state of the finger. Let me see if you can see. I almost losing that nail. Let me see. Yeah, because my camera is a Xbox 360 camera. It doesn't give you like out of focus or anything. You see? It's kinda open. You see the hole? Pretty clear. That is the nail that is opening. You know? That is opening. I don't know if you can. Yeah. Let me see if I can put a little bit the lights a little bit lower over here in the. Oh, I think it's worse. I don't know if you can see over there. It's like this part over here is the nail is already. I cut it yesterday with a nail cutter, you know. Because it's the idea is the nail is gonna be growing little by little. You know, it hurts a little bit. You know, it hurts a little bit, but no, it's not like I'm working. You know, I'm going to the warehouse. I'm working. It's good. It's still good. Look like the hole over there. You know, because they have to open the nail in order to take out the splinter that was there. I don't want to repeat the whole thing. You know, you can maybe you know what happened. You know, a piece of splinter came in. My finger and crush everything. So I feel better. It looks like the nail is growing. I don't like why it's lifted like that. You know, like it's growing crazy. It's growing forward and for the size. It's gonna be crazy. I'm cutting it a little bit so it doesn't grow so crazy. Because the idea is once they begin to grow a little bit, I'm gonna be cutting until my nail is perfect. You know, it's gonna be a pretty slow process. It's gonna be a pretty slow process. I hope it grows fast because it's kind of difficult. I have to cover every day I gonna go to work. I have to cover it with a band-aid so it doesn't get stuck in some boxes or anything in the warehouse and just kill the nail right away. You know, it's gonna be taking a lot of blood. It's gonna be pouring a lot of blood. If that happens, I don't want that happens. It's crazy. Yeah, people. This week it wasn't not a good week for the streams. We have a pretty nice game, Vindictus. I don't know if you already knew about it. Yeah, we were playing Vindictus. It's a pretty nice game. Pretty nice game created by Nexon. Vindictus, yeah, Vindictus created by Nexon, published by Nexon itself too. We were playing this game and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Kind of laggy a little bit. My computer. I don't know if your computer is laggy. I was checking other people's streams. People that has pretty crazy computers. You know, pretty good computers. Still, you can feel it. You can feel the little bit lag and everything. If it looks like they figured it out how to put it fast again. You know. It really looks pretty good. 21XXX, welcome to the stream, Mr. 21XXX. Says pretty good, man. Pretty good, Mister. You know, pretty good, Mister. 21 selling on the streets. Can't watch the street. I hope you know how to do that, man. I hope you can change your careers. Good, man. Good that you are pretty busy working. I hope you can come into my streams more often, man. More often. 21XXX, because we're having fun over here. We're having fun and everything. But today you are gonna watch, right, Mr. 21XXX? You're gonna be here watching my streams and everything. I hope, man. I hope so. You can get the loot too. You can get the loot because I don't know if you know in my channel. By watching the streams, you can get points, and if you manage to get enough points to put in the leaderboards over here, you can get you can get the loot. You know, you can get the opportunity to get the loot. Not the opportunity. Once you're next over here, you get the loot. That's it. There is no dice rolling. There is no random nothing. There is no loot boxes over here. It's just your names over here. 21XXX. You're gonna get the loot. What is the loot? People asking me all the time, what is the loot? It's in the front page of my channel. Oh, let me see if I can show you. I can show you. Yeah. The loot is over here. This is yesterday I put it over here, you know. It could be a PayPal donation or a Steam card. Yeah. PayPal donations are a thing right now in this channel, people. So as you get the loot, you can choose between a Steam card, $25 Steam card, or $25 donation to your account, to your PayPal account. Pretty nice. People are still getting it right away. Let me see if I can show you. In the second giveaway and in the third giveaway, people was getting it, was getting it, the PayPal donation too. So it's working. It's working in the way I really want it to work. There is no problems right there, there is no problem. As long as you are keep active in the channel, I love you. You are following and everything. There is no problems, there is no problem at all. This was our third giveaway that we did it already. Pretty nice with no hiccups. Pretty good. People, I learned how to put the polls in the channel. Yeah, because the poll was like a. Let me see if I can show you the channel over here. It's better. The polls was doing it. I was doing it like a panel in the channel. It was having problems. It was having a lot of problems. Some days show, some days doesn't show. Just like the point sometimes don't show, like right now. You see. The post was here both for the next game to stream. This was like a Twitter post. Yeah, a Twitter post. It looks like we're gonna be playing Lawbreakers, but I figured out how to do it directly in the stream. So next time you're gonna vote for the game to stream. It's gonna be here in the screen. I don't know if let me see if I can. Oh look, this little box over there. You hit over there. It's gonna have a polls, questions. You're gonna say polls. You hit over there with questions and everything. It's gonna be nice. So you just have to hit your little box. I don't know if it's the little box in the screen. It appears for people that is watching in the that little box. I don't know if that little box appear for people that is watching in the mobiles, like in the cell phones or tablets. I don't know because I never watched Twitch and with the application. But if you come into the PC, if you are watching it into the PC, you're gonna have it right away. the little thing, the little thing you're gonna have it. I'm gonna say thank you. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that are subscribing to my channel. Those are people that are supporting my channel directly, by giving the subscription, that helpful donation that they give every month. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. House of Gidon. It's pretty good person, pretty good player. He plays many games. Pretty good streamer. His channel is pretty beautiful. The stream that he does, pretty beautiful. One complaint with Mr. Hasugidon is I supposed to be talking more, but this is more than his style, kind of passive. But he answered almost every single question that you throw to him, because he know a lot of stuff about the gaming community. That's the house of Git, man. That's the house of Git down over there. So he know a lot of stuff. Yeah. Pretty good streamer. So you can follow him. It's gonna make me happy. It's gonna grow his audience too. Every time I can watch Mr. House of Gidon, I go and watch a pretty nice dude. So thank you to Mr. House of Gidon for the sub. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming Ninja Gaming that is subscribed to my channel too. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Ninja Gaming. Pretty good player, pretty good streamer, pretty good person too. He doesn't stream a lot, but he is streaming. You know, you have to follow. You follow him. You're gonna notice his stream. Pretty good streams, man. People's pretty good streams with many things. I believe he is like me that likes to give away like a lot of games and stuff. So people can get stuff. You know, he's always trying to give back some values to the community too. So follow him, man. Follow him, Mr. Ninja Gaming. So you follow him. It's gonna make me a little bit happy. You know, it's gonna make me happy. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that's hosting my stream today. You know, there is not a lot of people hosting my stream today, but I'm gonna say thank you to Ego host, Ego all day. Eagle all day. Thank you for the host. Pretty loyal person. Has been hosting my stream for since I began with the low breakers streams and everything. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle all day. Pretty good person. Pretty good streamer too. You know, I catch with his streams from time to time. It was pretty good streamer. He told me I'm gonna host your streams all day, every day. Anytime I can do it. So I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Eagle all day. That is spreading the word of my channel through his channel. This is pretty nice feature. Pretty nice feature from Twitch.tv. You know, that people can do the helping hand. The helping hand is pretty nice. Gonna say thank you to Twitch, you know, for enable that kind of interaction to the people. It is pretty good. I be able to get a lot of people watching my streams just by people hosting my streams, which is pretty nice. Every time I can do it, I do it too. You know, I host people streams and everything. One of the perks to be in the leaderboards over here, you know, in the leaderboards is like you're gonna be in the red. You're gonna be in the list for the host. I change. If you are in the priority. It's the people in the leaderboards are priority, you know. Of course, if you're not streaming, if you don't stream a lot, you're not gonna be hosted, you know. If you don't stream, you're not be only when you go online, you begin to stream, you're gonna be hosted on my channel. It's pretty nice. It's automatically stops you, so I don't even have to look at it. It does automatically. Pretty nice stuff. Very nice stuff. Yeah, I was talking about this past week, that it wasn't a pretty good stream. A pretty good week because I missed a lot of days. I missed like 2 days. Monday, I had to go and check it out, the finger thing with the doctor. The surgeon, the person that did the work, that did the operation. She is a nice person. She checked it out and everything. She told me like, no, that thing is gonna grow back. Maybe you're gonna lose it, the whole nail. It's gonna be crazy situations. I hope no. I hope everything is to go fine. I had to come back after a month. To check it out with her too, so she can see how it's doing. That's one of the reason I have to not come in Monday. Yeah. Then Fridays I didn't came over here because I had another appointment with my another doctor. That doctor is the general medic. You know, I have like a 5 or 6 doctors now. You know, they're checking me all the things. You know, all the things, the sugar levels, everything. So. He can congratulate me. That I got my sugar levels pretty low. Yeah, because I was pretty high in the sugar department. So he told me, oh, pretty good. You're doing pretty good now. You got your sugar levels pretty nice and everything. I have to come back later on. I have to go check it out with the eyes doctor too. The only reason I'm not going to the doctor in the eye is because I'm being. I had to do a call. I had to do a call. I'm a bit lazy. I had to do a call. I don't like people messing with my eyes, all the time. But it looks like a person like me, 39 years old, is supposed to be checking with doctors all the time, man, because we are dying. A person like 39 years. Once you are 39, 40, you will begin to die. This is something that is natural happening. You need to check it all the time because otherwise you're gonna be dying. I hope this whole week, we are gonna be. Didn't happen like that. Oh, Saturday. Why I didn't stream yesterday? Yesterday I supposed to stream low breakers, man. I supposed to stream low breakers. I was asking different communities, low breakers communities, to get online somebody, so we can play together. Some custom matches. Unfortunately, some custom matches. Um, it didn't happen. Why it didn't happen? Because I have to go to work. Yesterday I was working. I believe it's still the sign. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's still the sign that says like, oh, I have to go to work. Let me check it out over here. The moving schedule. Yeah, schedule. Yeah, sorry, my former. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. I'm not gonna be able to play. No stream this on Saturday. Yeah, it's good to check the front page of my channel so you know all the things. I put it in the schedule. Almost all the information about what happens, not happen, the both for the games and everything. That it's gonna be totally different now. It's gonna be better. Yeah, that I had to work yesterday. Pretty crazy situation. Wake up in the morning, which is not my schedule. I don't work in the morning, but my employer, the Saturday, he preferred to work in the mornings, so we can get early. Uh, why didn't I stream after the work? I was too tired, man. I work in a warehouse, picking boxes, non-stop. People, when I say non-stop, it's non-stop. It's like one boss after another, after another, after another. It's just like that. You're running around because I had to pick it up from different places. Make a big pallet and everything. It's pretty hard. It's a hard job. It's a hard job. People quit after 3 days after being there. I got 7 years working in that place, but people quit. People just join, and the third day, second day, you say bye bye. I'm not gonna continue. This is too hard. The money is pretty good. It's at least we can do. I can do my giveaways, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. That's one of the reasons. Well, let me tell you something. My situation right now, I cannot be not working. I have to be working all the time to survive, to do the things I really like. So it doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter how much I get paid. I have to be working. I have to be working. I came from another country, so I got 13 years in this country. I already thanks to all the sacrifices I've been doing. Thanks to the life I am a USA citizen already. From like 2 years already now. It was pretty tough. It was pretty crazy, but I got it. I have not the luxury. I have not the luxury to be like not working. Like a lot of people. A lot of people. I don't know how they do it. They don't work. They say, "Oh no, I got 3 years not working." So, wow. I don't know I don't know how you manage, man, because I can be not working even one day. Man, this thing, the finger thing, I'm being out 2 weeks. I've been 2 weeks out. They give me some compensation, some money, for being outside. But I was struggling. I said, man, I had to come back to work. I had to go back to work. I still hurting. For that event. I still, money not coming. So I have like almost two more weeks no pay. Almost two weeks no pay. Like last week I didn't get money. To this week I didn't get money either. So looking forward to see maybe next week I'm gonna get paid. Crazy situations like that. I don't know people manage, some people manage to be not working, out of work, like for many days. You know, good for them. Good for them. I cannot do it. Yeah. And yesterday Saturday, that's one of the reasons I couldn't stream. I had to go to work. Uh, Pretty tired in the morning. Good situations, headaches and everything. Trying to fight to the pain, fighting to the through the pain. You know, like a the Gears of War. Fight through the pain and everything. It was crazy. Oh, I got the wrong information in the title. It say Vindictus is IRL Sunday. IRL Sunday. Yeah, sometimes happens. Yeah, I got that. I was having the wrong title. I hope it changed. I hope it changed. Let me do a test drive over here to see if they change it. Let me see. Yeah, but sometimes it stays with the Vindictus name with the last game. Oh yeah, it stays. I had to change it after the stream. I had to change it. Yeah, crazy stuff, man. There's so many things you have to change in the Twitch department in order to have a proper stream. I always forgot about the title, man. I always forgot about the title. Let me see the information again. Nope, it's not gonna once the stream is running. Those changes doesn't take those changes, man. This crazy situation. They should I don't know fix that a little bit so it doesn't stay like that. But okay, I am in the Vindictus now. In the Vindictus community, streaming IRL crazy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, people, we were playing Vindictus. Pretty good game. I was about to show it. Let me check it out if I can show you. Oh, I show you already. I believe I show you already. Let me see. Vindictus. Yeah, pretty nice game. Pretty nice game. I say already. The only problem that has this game is like a lag a little bit. It lags a little bit. I was watching a couple of streams of other people in Korea. In Korea, this game is hot. There's still people playing this game in Korea. Like a pretty active, man. I was playing this game. I couldn't manage to make it run it better. This game, that lag thing is proper from the game. Even the game, it tells you. Oh, if you got a problem with the lag, try to lower the graphics and everything. This game is created in the Source engine, the same engine that Counter Strike and Team Fortress, Titanfall is running. I believe Titanfall, it really feels a little bit laggy for that reason. I believe too. The Source engine is pretty good engine, but it looks like it has this little problem with the lags and everything. You don't feel it in Left 4 Dead, you don't feel it in Counter Strike, you don't feel it in Team Fortress. But in this game, I believe Titanfall, you kind of feel it a little bit. Once you put a lot of stuff in the screen, or I don't know, maybe Babel knows how to work with that. The other third parties developer cannot figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, but you're gonna feel a little bit of that. Nothing crazy that you're not gonna work. You know, it doesn't stop you to play the Vindictus game. It's just pretty good. It's still pretty playable. If you got a pretty good computer, you almost not gonna feel it. I was watching some streamer. It kind of shows the lag, you know, but nothing dramatic. Nothing dramatic. I believe the only solution is put a lot of memory that I don't have on my computer. Put a lot of memory, put a pretty good hard disk or SSD, I don't know. You know, pretty good graphics card, you know, in order to run this game. Yeah, this game is from 2012. Is pretty demanding, people, pretty demanding. Feels like they have to do some optimizations. optimizations in the game still, uh, but it's pretty demanding, created by Nexon, uh, published by Nexon America. Pretty good game, pretty good. I really recommend this free, so you don't have to pay nothing. You can be, if you don't care about skins and everything, you can be playing this game like you know, every time with no problems. And let me tell you, there is a lot of free content. There is a lot of free content, so you're gonna get your skins, you're gonna get your stuff from time to time. It's not gonna be like you're not gonna have nothing. You're gonna get stuff from time to time in this game. But it's pretty nice, pretty nice. Looking forward, looking forward to play Low Breakers this week. In the polls that we did in the Twitter, my front page. Let me check it out. Let me show you. In the front page, in the schedule, we got a little poll. Yeah, voted for the next, the second link over there. That throw you to that link send you to my polls in my Twitter account, so you can vote for the game to stream for the next for the next game to stream. It looks like a Low Breakers. It was Low Breakers was the guy, was the guy for the polls. Let me show you. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, Low Breakers was the. Let me see. Let me go to my channel. Let me go to the link. Guys, it's the front page. You go to my computer. You go to the computer. It's gonna be easy to find it. I don't know in the phone. In the phone, it's different, totally different stuff. Yeah, it looks like Low Breaker is the guy. You see, Low Breakers is the guy that only two people vote. That's what I like. That's what I like the post from Twitter. They tell you how many people vote. If they select the Low Breakers, yeah, people. Yeah, you got the power to change my stream over here in the channel. Oh, there's 7 people playing right now. 7 people playing right now. But yeah, people are still playing the game. Pretty good. They do custom match. They quick match. Next week we're gonna be playing Monday. The whole week we're gonna be playing Low Breakers. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be like quick match. Maybe I'm not gonna get no experience. Maybe I'm not gonna get no loot boxes or anything. But it's gonna be fun. Low Breakers is fun anyways, man. It's gonna be a little bit laggy. Custom match has that problem right now. I don't know why. I don't know why it's kind of laggy too. The last day that we were playing Low Breaker, it was like that, pretty crazy situation, Yeah, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Low Breakers, it got many days I don't play Low Breakers. I was playing Paladins. I was playing Angels Fall First. That was a pretty good game. Let me show you. Angels Fall First, created by an indie developer. That game is pretty nice. Unfortunately, it's not free. It's still in early access. You see, it's still early access. You need to buy $17.99 in order to play. It give you feedback to the and give you feedback to the developer. This game has been around for a long time. I played this game in a mod on Unreal 2004. It didn't release in 2004. The mod it was released long after. But it's a mod for 2004. Then they came out with the mod of Unreal Tournament 3. Yeah, pretty nice. Then it came in a mod for UDK. Unreal Development Kit. There was a program a free version of the engine, Unreal Engine. They were making the mod over there. And now we got the Steam version. The Steam version that is in early access, you know. I believe those modes, those early modes that they make, they still around, you know. They still around, I believe. So you got Unreal 2004 or Unreal 3, you can download it, I believe, yeah, install it. It's almost this game, it's almost the complete game, yeah. This Steam version is pretty good. As you can see, the video is pretty good. It's very nice. You can play with bots, you can play with people, you can play against people, you can play against the bots. You know, it has many, has all fronts of multiplayer, man. All fronts multiplayer, co-op, multiplayer, everything, you know. As you can see, the reviews mostly very positive. 1,000 people, 1,000 something people, very positive, mostly positive. 68 people. So there is no negative over here, mixing nothing. You know, every single person that bought this game, they really like it. But you need to understand what kind of games it is. You know, it's like a Battlefield kind of game. But you can play in the space. You got space battles in the ships. You can have ground battles too. The ship. You know, you check out my videos. I believe I still have videos about the streams that I was doing in this game. I believe I still have videos over there. Yeah, because Twitch deleted the videos after a while, so I believe you can keep watching the streams so you can see how we did it. Pretty nice game. Yeah, we were playing all the other games and everything, like this one. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons I wasn't playing Lawbreakers. People was requesting other games, you know. I was putting all these games in the post, to make a difference. Because we're not gonna be playing Lawbreakers all the time, you know. This is the main game on my channel. This is the game that I really like to play, the Lawbreakers. Bro, current situations has been making it very difficult for me to just jump into the action. You know, I don't have like the whole time, like all the time in the world to be in the matchmaking system waiting. In the beginning, I was doing my sacrifice, doing my 1-2 hours, you know, in the matchmaking. But after a while, you have to move on, man. You have to move on and do all the things. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad to see a great game like Lawbreakers in the current situation, man. It's pretty crazy, man. I don't even know how. I don't even know what was the real cause that is happening. You know, for me it feels like an inside job. Somebody in the company was doing something crazy. I don't know. That's what it feels like me, because every single guy that plays Lawbreakers, every single guy that watch the video, watch the trailers, watch everything about Lawbreakers, they like it. They say, man, this game, it looks pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to play the game. Every single person that has the game say the same thing. Like, the experience is unique. It really is unique. It brings you back to the old times when you used to play Doom, Quake, you know, but better, because Lawbreakers is a modern game. It's a modern game. It's not an old game. It's a modern game. It feels like a modern game. It has very innovative gameplay mechanics, like the blind shot, the gravity thing. It has many things, you know. It's comparable to play to games like Paladins, like Overwatch. It's very comparable, very similar to those games. So, but with a twist, feels like a Unreal Tournament kind of game. Better than Unreal Tournament. You know, it's made by almost the same guy, Cliff Blesinski, and his team. You know, it's not made one guy though. It's a whole team of people. It's like a 60 plus people that was working in boss key protections. You know, so that guy, but the leader, Cliff Blesinski, the leader, he works on Unreal Tournament, and all the Real Tournament. He works in the Gears of War. You know, he works in many games, so that's why it feels like a similar to Unreal Tournament. It has like almost the same kind of feeling, you know. But Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. They should relaunch. They should relaunch new maps, 9 more classes. I don't know. Try to keep up with the classes, man. The classes are gonna revive. I believe if you put more classes, they manage to put more classes. They're gonna revive the game. They're gonna revive the game, and pretty crazy if they manage to do something like that to relaunch it with many classes and many maps. I think it's gonna be better. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Lawbreakers next week, man. I hope I find people. I'm gonna be jumping into all communities that I am part of. Gonna be jumping into all those communities. Requesting for people to do custom matches, people custom matches, and stuff like that. So they jump in, and we do the thing is because it's gonna be great. I wanna come back to the Lawbreakers and play. I really wanna, you know. Unfortunately, it's current situation, but I'm really looking forward to it. Next week to play Lawbreakers. And the channel, they give it away in the channel. We had now two ways of pay for the give it away. We got the Steam cards. We are having now the PayPal is official. I was trying before. I'm gonna show you. We got the Steam cards. Steam cards for the give it away. You can win Steam cards if you want it, or if you want it, you can change it. You can change it for the PayPal ones. That is the Steam cards and the PayPal. So you can get paid electronically by PayPal too, like a PayPal donation, official already. I was trying in the beginning. I was testing with a couple people. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, because I had to make sure it doesn't go pretty high in the money. In the money department, I don't have to pay a lot of money for that. It was pretty economical, pretty cheap. Pretty good, pretty fast too. That was looking for. The PlayStation Store cards, I was looking to give you with the PlayStation Store cards. But this is it's crazy, man. This is crazy because they got store cards for USA that works in USA only. Some people told me there is PlayStation card that works in specific countries, like it's region lock. So in order for me to pay in PlayStation cards, it's gonna be pretty crazy. I have to make sure. I got the correct card for the people. I had to buy it beforehand. If I buy a couple of USA PlayStation Store cards, I had to buy it beforehand. So when they give it away, people can get it. There is no easy, fast way for me to do it. If the person living in another country I had to buy a PlayStation Store cards for that specific country. Something like that. Somebody told me for that region. Pretty crazy situation. So it makes it difficult for me to pay with PlayStation cards. It makes it totally difficult for me. That's why I'm not doing it anymore. PlayStation cards, because the reason it's pretty difficult. I don't know why Sony always locking stuff against the region lock, the PlayStation card region lock. Doesn't make any sense. You're gonna do something, Sony do it for everybody. You're a worldwide company. You're supposed to do worldwide stuff. Like a region lock stuff. It's crazy. It makes it difficult for all the gamers to acquire stuff. It's, for me, example, I'm trying to help the community. I have to bring back some values to the community. Make it difficult for me. it's making it difficult for me to give it something back to the people, because every time I'm gonna do, I give it away. I had to make a research and everything. Well, with the precision cards, thanks that somebody came early and told me, oh, that's happening. You need to be careful because the cars are not for everybody. Cars you buy in USA is for USA only. Cars that you buy for England, for example, is for England only. Stuff like that. What? Yeah, man. I didn't research it yet. It could be totally different right now. It was a couple months back. Could be totally different right now. But I decided not to do it. I decided, but what we're gonna do is Steam cards. Is you are in PS4, I'm gonna give you a PayPal donation so you can buy your own stuff, your games, your points and everything, whatever they use in the console over there. I believe you can use PayPal, so you can get it, man. You can get you loot whatever you wanna buy in the console. We are not giving away games anymore because the games sometimes people doesn't want it. In the first and the second give it away. The person that get the game, they didn't want the game because they already got the game. He didn't want the game. They wanted the Steam cards. It's always they choose the Steam cards over the game. I don't know why. So I gave you the Steam cards. They said, man, that could happen. It's more flexible. You got the Steam cards. You can decide later what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the loot. You're gonna get another game. It makes some sense. It makes sense to leave to the viewer to choose whatever they want. To give you some freedom. Once you give me a specific game, I was supporting Lawbreakers. That's why I was giving away copies of Lawbreakers. But when you give it a game, the person is limited to that game. So I said, man, I'm gonna take him out of my channel. I'm gonna separate the channel from the games because it's not doing the really. It was happening what really I wanted. It was happening. Plus, people was thinking that it was working. That was working for Bosky Productions, which is not the truth. People was relating like, oh, you're giving away games, so you work for the company. It's not the case, It was pretty crazy. So what I did, I don't know if you see the channel, everything they changed it because I wanna be separated. I wanna be separated from the studios or for the games that I'm streaming. I don't want people to believe that I work for the company or I got some brand deals on anything with that company because I was heavily promoting Lawbreakers in every single front, even the stores of Lawbreakers. I was a store, the merchandise stores and everything. I was pretty heavy into it, so people can support the developer like a big percent, So, but what I was getting is like, this channel, these guys work for Boss Kid Productions, which is not true. I wish people. I was selling. I wish to have some relationship like that with some developer. It could be a dream come true. A dream come true that can work directly with some developer and everything, or they support me. It's not the case. It's not the case. I'm telling you this because nowadays we have to be full disclosure. We have to be full disclosure. We can be telling you, oh yes, we do, or we can just leave the doubt. We can just leave the doubt. We have to explain how it is. Because I could be banned from my channel. My channel could be banned. I could be banned for everything. See something that people believe, it becomes a true later on because the rumors, and then I pay the price. So I'm telling you beforehand, it wasn't like that. I was talking about that all the time before, so there is no doubt about it. No. Well, for now on, I'm being a little bit more careful about how I support my games. Right now, it's gonna be like that. Store cards, Steam cards, PayPal stuff. So people don't believe I work for any company. So you can get the loot, you can get the stuff. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter where you are. You got a PayPal account. I believe you can get it. You know, I was doing some testing for some people, different in other countries. They work pretty good. So I believe as long as you got your PayPal account on your Steam account, you're not gonna have problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I talk a lot about the giveaways because this is the most important thing that I wanna do in my channel, to give it back uh, support, give it back some value to the gaming community, to the to my viewers, to create an internal community economy in the channel, which is pretty beneficial for everybody. Yeah, this is the main thing they want to embrace and they want to encourage in my channel is to support develop because you the gamers are the ones with the power. You are the gamers are the ones that decide who stays or who doesn't stays. You got that power. You don't need to go face to face to nobody and tell it. You just have to vote with your wallet. You have to vote with your wallet. Games nowadays, many games are disappearing because they are not doing good, because they don't support the gamers in the West supposed to support, and now they're paying the price. So why they paying the price? Because people decide. People are the ones that decide who stays or not. Without people, there is no games, there is no consoles, there is no Twitch channels, there is no nothing. So people is the ones that is shaping the community, this industry. People call it like gaming industry. I call it gaming community because it feels more like home. you know. The industry, yeah, it looks like some. It's an industry, of course. Maybe bigger than Hollywood. I heard like a bigger than Hollywood, man. But I don't like to call it industry because it's cold. It feels cold. It feels like it's a factory or something. Yeah, the gaming community. You, the people, are the stone, the principal piece of this machine. You are the ones that decide who stays or who doesn't. I'm gonna show you some example of that thing right now. Let me see if I can show you. I can show you. I can show you. Let me look for Gigante. Gigante is a pretty nice game, free to play. But what happened is disappeared. Look, positive. 6,000 people positive. 148 positive. Pretty nice game. Pretty good graphics. Why is disappearing? Because the people are not playing the game. The people are not playing the game. If you go the news, let me see the news. What is the news? Let's go to the news. What is the news? News. Stops. Or read related news. This is the news. Yeah, Hiroshima Gigante, we shut down in July following mass layoff at studio last year. This is the last piece of news of this game, Gigante. That is gonna be shutting down in July. Why? People. Despite the game has a pretty good following, 6,000, more than 6,000 people, despite the game is pretty good, it runs pretty good in any machine, people. It's a pretty unique experience. Despite all of that, it's dying. Pretty nice game. It's gonna be shut down in July. The people. People stop playing for some reason. I don't know. They didn't support the game 100%. I don't know the problems with this game and the community. I don't know. Is this game a free to play? You know, people that they always like to tell me like, oh, Lawbreaker is supposed to be free to play. You know, people free to play is not the solution for every single thing. You know, free to play games are shutting down. You know, I know I'm not laughing because I'm happy. No, I'm laughing because I'm telling you, people, this is not the solution. This is not the last thing. You know, free to play games can die too. You believe because free to play people are gonna be playing all the time? That's not the reason. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. The Steam charts for Gigante. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. The Gigante thingy. You see, 6,000 people left a review, a very great positive. Let me show you back. So you know, 6,000 people, more than 6,000 people give a positive reviews. You know, mostly positive in all fronts. 6,000 and something people. With those reviews, you know, the developer are happy, the publisher are happy. Everybody believes that the game is gonna do good. What's happening? It's not doing good. From 6,000 people, the 24-hour peak is 121. 121, you know. So, see, it's pretty crazy. A pretty nice game. With a lot of people, more than 6,000 people following. It has that lower number. Why? I don't know. It didn't click with the people. It didn't click. I got a lot of friends that they tell me they don't understand the game like 100%. Like the game is kind of complex, not to understand. It wasn't understand for me because I did the tutorial. I played through the game without any problem. Didn't feel like you playing in a third person view. I'm not fan of third person view, nothing. With mouse and keyboard, third person view is kind of tricky. I don't know if you can do first person in that game. I don't believe it because it's fast paced. It's pretty fast. That game is pretty fast. Let me show you the speed, some videos and everything. This game is pretty fast. So I don't believe you can do first person view in a game that with a pace, you know, as you can see. This is from the gameplay. It's third person it's a third person view game. Pretty difficult sometimes. For some people, third person view using the keyboard mouse is not recommended. Some games doesn't play good, you know. It wasn't the case for this game. It wasn't the case. I was able to play pretty nice with this in third person view with this game, you know. But maybe for some people it doesn't click. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It doesn't click third person view in computers. Doesn't like it. Some people doesn't like it, you know. It was the situation in this game. I don't really know why it's shooting down, you know. It's pretty clear that the people wasn't playing, you know. It's pretty clear like people stopped playing for a while. I don't know why. You know, this is pretty difficult to pinpoint what is the real reason, you know. It's pretty difficult to pinpoint with those reviews like that, mostly positive, very positive. It's pretty difficult, you know. Maybe if I do my research in the forums and everything, the Twitters, maybe you can find some complaints or some people telling you, oh no, it's because like this, like that. But I believe it's pretty difficult. I didn't hear nothing bad about this game. You know, Until that is a free-to-play game, man. Free-to-play game, people. This is something important you need to understand. It's a free-to-play game. Doesn't guarantee you're gonna have a healthy following. You know, it's no guarantee. Another game that is having problems is Paragon. Uh, Let me see if I can epicgames.com. I can check it out. It's Paragon. Is the another game that is suffering? Let me see if I can find something about these games. Yeah, Paragon. This is another one that is suffering. Free to play game too. Pretty nice graphics. Unreal Engine 4. Pretty good gameplay. Paragon to close in April 26th. This is gonna close earlier than the other. You know, free to play too. Then you go over there and check it out. Everything that they have to say. Pretty crazy situation too. I don't know why this game. Every single person that talked to me about this game, every single person that was talking about this game, he said the same thing. This game's pretty nice, pretty good. I got friends that almost cried after this news. Say, man, I was looking forward to play this game. It's not happening now. Miss Fussy Shasta, welcome to the stream. Miss Fussy Shasta, welcome to the stream. Good morning, say Mr. Fussy Shasta. Miss Fussy Shasta say good morning. Good morning, Miss Fussy Shasta. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel good. I hope you enjoy the streams. Yeah, I hope you stay. Miss Fussy Justice. Good morning. Yeah, people. Paragon is having the same fate of Gigantic. Yeah, free to play game too. Free to play game. Very important to know. The free to play tag doesn't guarantee a pretty good following. You know. People say even the Epic Game saves. For Justice say nope, I still have a cough, but I have working in an hour. Oh, you still have it, man. That is pretty hard to go. That's pretty hard. That is pretty hard. That you still have COVID and have to work like that. I know what it is. It's pretty hard, man. It's pretty difficult. But I hope you get through your day without any hiccups. First, just to say, what's closing? Oh, I was talking about Gigantic. That was is closing in July, and now we are talking about Paragon. You know, that is closing in April 26th too. Pretty nice game, created by Epic Games. You know. Free to play, you know. It's still closing. Why? Because it's not doing good. People say, and even Epic Games itself say that is because Fussy Justice hosting my stream. Thank you, Miss Fussy Justice, hosting my stream. It is pretty nice. It's pretty good. That Fussy Justice is hosting my stream. Yeah, people. You can go and follow Miss Fussy Justice. I'm gonna appreciate it. She's a pretty good person. She's a pretty good streamer. A pretty good player too. Yeah, a pretty good player too. So you can get over there and do the thing is with Miss Fussy Justice is gonna be great. You know? I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fussy Justice. For the host, and I hope she feels better. Yeah, pretty nice. Thank you for the host, Miss Fussy Justice. Yeah, as I was saying about the Paragon situation, I hope. I don't know. I believe it's too late. One thing I was saying is like people say, and even the same the same Epic Games says that they are moving the people, like because Fortnite, you know, the other game that they has, this game Fortnite is doing good, so they kind of it was forced to move the people from Paragon to Fortnite, you know, to because Fortnite was doing pretty good. I got another another opinion about that. Uh, I believe they're closing because it wasn't doing good, you know, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If Paragon is doing good and Fortnite is doing good, closing Paragon, it doesn't make sense if both games are doing good. You know, I believe that's what I believe. It's my own opinion. The Paragon was doing bad, and that's why they closing it. You know, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that this game is doing good. Let me close the other games because this is doing good. You know, they can say that. People can say that, but I don't believe it. You know, I don't believe it. My experience in the gaming community for many years, I'm not an analyst, but my own experience, it tells me that is not the reason. That's not the case. This game was doing it wasn't doing bad, but it wasn't doing good. You know, it wasn't doing like the way they expected. You know. Thanks to the Fortnite is doing good. They moved all the thing over there, but they closed it because this game wasn't doing good. So I don't believe the comments like it's because Fortnite. No, it's because this game wasn't doing good. A company with two games that is doing good is great. You know, you got a company and two games that are doing good. You know. They closed it because it's not doing good. First, just to say, did you hear H1C1 went free to play? Heard the game was still bad. H1C1 it's not a bad game at all. It has the same formula from many Battle Royale game. It didn't click with the people for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't click with the people. The game was intended to be free to play since the beginning. You know, the game was it's supposed to be free to play since the beginning. I was an early adopter of the H1C1 game. I was an early adopter. I get the game, two games for one. I paid $20. I get two games. I get H1C1 and I get Just Survive for the one price. So everybody that bought the game earlier, in the way I did it, he got the game. He got the game. He got those two games. He got those two games, you know, for the same price. It was intended to be free to play since a long time ago, since the beginning. Since they began the development, it was supposed to be free to play. You just have to pay if you wanted to participate in the early access. You know, they put early access. You want to participate in the early access, you have to pay $20 in order to give the feedback to the developers and everything. That's why it was costing that money. Is you get two games. You got H1C1 and you get the other one, the surviving one. It's not bad game at all. It has many things that all the Battle Royale doesn't have. It was pretty good in a while. It was pretty good. you know. But for some reason, people begin to complain because it has a lot of bugs. That's the only pro. The gameplay is pretty nice, but the bugs, it kill it. It has a lot of bugs, and I believe that's one of the reasons. You know, that's one of the reasons. You can check it out, the reviews and everything. I'm not gonna put it over here because it's some way how to protect the people giving the opinions and everything. But that's one of the reasons. You know, this has a lot of bugs. Sometimes you get killed by him, but I don't know if that is the reason because I have many days I don't play this game. I don't know if you still get killed by the environment. You know, this game has that problem. You play it, suddenly you die by environment. You know, like, oh, you get killed by environment. It could be a glitch in the floor. It can be something that the game has. I don't know why you die like that for no reason. You know, but nobody that kills you. It's just oh, the game. You just trip something, you dies. I don't know. Is this still the case? Uh, people that they bought the game very early. People that bought the game very early, and it didn't. It went through all the changes of the game. Didn't agree with many changes. You know. So, that game was dropping a lot of people. Or people was leaving the game because it wasn't agreeing with a lot of the new content, new stuff, new gameplay mechanics that was put in the game. They just say bye bye, you know. I don't really like the battle royale kind of games. I could play it. I could play H1Z1 or Fortnite, whatever. But I'm not into it like 100%. It was difficult for me to stay playing the game. I like more the other one, the surviving one, the one with the zombies and everything. It's pretty good. This game H1Z1, it was a kind of Fortnite, you know, because you can. It's battle royale, but you can build stuff too. You can build stuff, a lot of stuff. It was like a main feature for the game that you can build your own house and everything. It was H1Z1. It took that from DayZ, I believe. The developer was talking about it. They were fan about the games like DayZ, and the original battle royale mod for Arma 3. That was the mod that put the battle royale in the map. Yeah, the Arma 3 mod. Created by Battles Unknown, the creator of the PUBGs, you know. Yeah, that game H1Z1. I don't know really. I don't know real why was the reason. What was the real reason why it didn't catch up like Fortnite or like the PUBGs. I don't know why it didn't catch up, but I believe it was the bugs. It has a lot of bugs, that they couldn't fix it. You know, I don't know if it's still there, like killed by environment thingy. In the menu, it was crazy to join a custom match or join a match. It was crazy. It was like a. You know, sometimes you jump into a match, it's almost finishing. You know, it's already in. You know, you almost. Sometimes you join the match, you get killed right away. You know, it has many things. You know, many little things that difficult to find weapons sometimes. Sometimes you get in some places you don't got no weapons. People One people came in with fully armored and they kill you. I will, yeah, I know this is battle royale, you know. You don't find no weapons. You already, you know, you're already in bad situation against other people that has like the full armor and stuff. Pretty difficult situation. I don't know why it didn't catch on in the way it's supposed to. You know, in the way that PUBG's and Fortnite did it. People was complaining a lot in early access. I don't believe early access is a good. I don't believe early access is a good system. People get too early in the games. You just doesn't understand what's going on. They experience a lot of bugs. You know, they experience a lot of bugs. They, people join early access knowing that it's early access. They still complaining like it's a full release. That happens in the H1C1 community. They was complaining like the game was a full release. Comparing with H1 with DC or Battle Royale, the mod, they've been around longer than H1C1 for many years. If people are still comparing and like, you know, Daybreak Games is not a huge studio anymore. They used to be Sony Online Entertainment. They are not Sony, not nothing. You know, we need to understand that this is a pretty Daybreak's games. This is a pretty tiny. This is a pretty small group of people. You know, they are not the huge Sony Online Entertainment. You know, they are. Yeah, they got EverQuest, they got all those crazy games that they still have it from the Sony Online thingy, but they are not a huge company. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's kind of difficult for them to keep up with the games that they have. You know, it's kind of difficult to keep up. They are doing it because they are pretty talented. They are pretty talented developers, pretty good developers. But they are doing it. You know, they are. H1C1 it's not the best graphical game. Doesn't look like the best, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good for the kind of games it is. You know, taking account that these battle royale games can push graphics like other games. They cannot push those graphics pretty high because it's open map. It has a lot of people in it. You know, it has a lot of stuff. Especially H1C1 has a lot of building stuff that can put computers down for a lot. So they have to make sure they don't suffer the consequence, you know. Uh, yeah, the box. I believe the box has to do a lot of things. The game was intended since the beginning. It was intended to be free to play, you know. So they are not putting free to play just because they are doing bad or something like that. No, they are doing free to play because that's what it's supposed to be. Once they launch it, they're supposed to be free to play. That's what they doing it. Yeah, pretty good games. You know, let me tell you, I'd rather play H1C1 than play Jeeps right now. Uh, I didn't get the PUBG thingy, you know. I understand the H1C1. I'd rather play it more. I believe the H1C1 map is tinier or tinier than the PUBG. I don't have a 100% accuracy about that. But what happens? Tinier maps in Battle Royale are better. Tinier maps, big maps when people lose themselves in the mountains. It's not good. It is not good, people. You know. So I believe that's why the Arma 3 mod, it was pretty good because that map is not that huge. It's big, but it's not that crazy. You're not gonna be like, you for. I believe it's the biggest one. I don't know. It feels big. It feels big. But so for some way, people manage it. People are managing to get together. That's why all the battle royales has the poison or the force field. I believe PUBG is like a force field that is shrinking. So put people together. The Arma 3 mode on the H1C1 has like the poison, like a gas that is shrinking. It's like a it's like somebody throwing gas. Uh, so people get together. I believe Fortnite has the force field, just like a PUBG. It has like a force field, that you need to be, So that system is to prevent the people lose themselves for 3-4 hours without any gameplay. Mr. Christian Nelson, the Christian Nelson's over here, people. Look at the Christian Nelson. Say hi, dude. Hi, Mr. Christian Nelson. How are you? I hope you feel good, Mr. Christian Nelson. I hope you feel good. I hope you're having fun in this IRL stream for every Sunday. They're gonna have talking about video games, talking about a lot of stuff. Oh, you feel bad, Mr. Christian Nelson? Nah, man. What happened? What happened to you, Mr. Christian Nelson? Long time no see you. Christian Nelson, people, maybe you don't know, he was a 2-time winner of the Cup of Lawbreakers, and now he's one-time winner of the loot. Yeah, Christian Nelson always being around, getting stuff in this channel. Did Christian Nelson say I'm sick? Oh, what you have, Mr. Christian Nelson? I hope you don't too sick. You are like a Fuzzy Chelsea. Fuzzy Chelsea has a cold too, a cough. Oh, that's pretty nice to hear you, Mr. Christian Nelson. Yeah, you was pretty. Christian Nelson says, I am missing you guys. Yeah, Christian Nelson. Me too. I was about to throw away a whisper because long time no see you, Mr. Christian Nelson. Yeah. I hope you are around this week. We're gonna be playing Lawbreakers. Custom matches, because there's no other ways to play the game. Custom matches and everything. I hope you are around for the taking. Yeah, people, we're gonna be playing Lawbreakers then next week. Pretty nice game. Well, you can kill the enemy without mercy. So next week, Monday, we're gonna. I hope you being here. I hope you being here, man. Christian Nelson said, yes, I just got a new internet I can stream to. Oh, pretty nice, Christian Nelson. Christian Nelson can stream, that's pretty nice. I'm looking forward to watch your streams, Mr. Christian Nelson. I'm looking forward to watch your streams, Mr. Christian Nelson. Yeah, next week we're gonna be playing Lawbreakers, people. I hope we can get matches, most of the time it's gonna be custom matches because the current situation is pretty bitter for the game. So 1v1, 2 against 1, whatever. This is another game that has a pretty good player base. More than 3,000 people. They don't get online. I don't know why. Pretty crazy situation. We talk about the Gigante free-to-play game, dying too. Paragon free-to-play game is dying too. You know, free-to-play games doesn't make sense for lawbreakers. It's a game that if they do a free-to-play, it's not gonna guarantee any any healthy community. Free-to-play doesn't guarantee community, people. The game has to be made in a specific way in order to get the people's. It's pretty crazy situations. The Christian also say yes, man. Christian also say oh, blah, blah, blah. The the community doesn't get online. I don't know why. Christian Nelson maybe say the reason why. Right? I 100% agree with you, Christian Nelson. People are still liking it, the game, but they don't get online. I don't know why. It's dying slowly dead. I thought because you pay for it, you're gonna be supporting, but it looks like people pay for stuff that they don't even gonna use. Christian Nelson, you comment. It got held by the system. Try not to say bad words, Christian Nelson. Yeah. No, we got our money's worth, I believe. Christian Nelson, we play a lot. I got like a 500 more than hours in this game. We get a lot of lawbreakers. Compared for a lot of people, we got it good. Yeah. Yeah, but the system, the chat, it says that it is about war. Yeah, that's why you get censored in that way. Yeah, it's pretty dire situation. Where's the other game? Where's the other game that's closing? I don't remember. Oh, this game closed. This game closed. Let me see if I can find it. Again, a pretty good game, people. Pretty good game. That it was going under the radar. This game went under the radar. Almost nobody play it. Almost nobody knew that this game. It was closed in December 6th, I believe. Yeah. Let me see if I can go to the stores. Oh, there is no stores. Let me see if I go to the hub. Yeah, this is the hub of the game. Go to the Shellstown and Long Complex. First Assault. Pretty nice game. It was closed. In December 2017. Free to play game too. December 6th was closed. Pretty nice game. At December 6th, 2017, the game has been shut down. You see, people, from a long time ago, I was talking about the free-to-play phenomenon. A lot of people believe the free-to-play is the way to go. But it's not, people. Free to play can guarantee a lot of people, but it cannot guarantee that people are gonna stay playing the game. I don't know why is the reason behind it. I don't know why it's so draconian like that. But my experience, that's why I was talking about the system with some confidence. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. I was for a long time ago talking about free to play. I was talking with confidence that it's not the way to go It's not the way to go. The games right now, I'm going free to play almost all of them, thinking they're gonna have a healthy community, but it's not. The gaming community is changing. The gaming community is changing, and the gamers are getting more like they request more qualities now. The gamers request more qualities. If your game doesn't go with the values and the qualities that the gamers are having right now, your game is not gonna go. It's not gonna do good. You know, the game is not gonna do good. We got the case on many games like this. They just shut down pretty good games. They just shut down free to play too, people. Free to play. They just shut down because for some reason the community behind it stopped playing. You know, uh, when one person stop playing the games, you can say, okay, that guy doesn't like the game. But when many people, more than 100 people, don't play the game, it's because there is something wrong in your game. And developer has to pay attention to that. The Christian also said, no, I don't care. I mean, that's the best $30 invested in my life. Me too, Mr. Christianes. Oh, you're talking about the community, right? You're talking about the you're talking about the community, yeah. Yeah, I know, Christianes. I understand you. You're in the same boat like me. You got mixed feelings with the law breakers. You got mixed feelings. It's the same like me. You know, because the bottom line is you wanna play your game. You wanna play your game. That's the bottom line. You know, you bought the game. In some ways, developers needs to guarantee a healthy community. It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, people. But I believe developers it needs to guarantee somehow needs to guarantee a healthy community. How? Promoting the game. That game that goes in the shell, standalone complex, almost nobody knew about it. I don't know. Let me see how many people. Let me see how many people was in the beginning. Oh look, all time peak 4,000. When you get, let me say you something. That number 4,000 is no good number for that game. For a Ghost in the Shell, for that IP, Ghost in the Shell, it's not a good name. Ghost in the Shell has a pretty loyal fan base in the anime, in the series, the shows, the television. A lot of people know about this Ghost in the Shell thing, you know. A lot of people like me, including me, was looking for a pretty good Ghost in the Shell game. It's not the only one. There is more Ghost in the Shell games out there in the PlayStation, I believe. There is like a one or two. Now we got this in the PC. There's many more. If you make you Google it or you Yahoo it, Yahoo it, you can find more Ghost in the Shell games, you know, that are being around. But this one was pretty good. 4,000 people only. It was still in early access, I believe. Yeah, it was still in early access. It didn't launch, fully launch. It just died. You know, people was leaving. I believe we can analyze the numbers. Let's check it out. From 4,000, let's take it the biggest one, 4,020 something, 60 something over here. It was going dropping until December. In December 2017, there was the month that closed Let's not take December. Let's take November. 168 in November. You see? It looks like in December people began to jump in again because man, it's gonna close. Let's jump in before it closes. You know, which is crazy. You jump in because it's close. It's gonna close. Jump in like that. It's not gonna do nothing. They're gonna close already. You know. It's not gonna save the game. But 168 is not a good number, man. It's not a good number. You can find matches. Don't get me wrong. You can find matches. You can play with people, but for the company, it's not good. 168 people. There is no people supporting the game right there. You know. You need to have at least 4,000 something like that for a free to play to get support. You know. Not even there is a good amount for the developer. For the gamers, any amount of people playing the game is good. You know. For the gamers. For some gamers, for the 90% of the gamers, some people doesn't like play the game with the same people against the same people over. But some other people doesn't even care about it, you know. Like me, I don't even care. As long as I get my matches, I don't even care. With that game just died. December 6, 2017. You say bye bye. You know, the community, the same reason community, a free-to-play game. Free-to-play doesn't guarantee a healthy community. That game was pretty innovative. It has something that you got an ability. If you activate it, I can link to you. So if you disappear, if your ability is about disappear, you know, like a cloak, I can link to you. I can cloak too. If I link to you abilities, you know. It has many crazy things, man. It has turrets. It has any class can be any class because of the linking stuff. I found them pretty nice. Maybe they don't promote the game in the way it's supposed to be. I believe this is an Exxon game. I believe, yeah. Let me check it out, because I believe this is an Exxon game too. Let me check it out. How I can find that? How I can find the how I can find the information? Let me see, because I believe this game is it's an Exxon game too. Category, languages. I believe in the, if I go to the YouTubes, I believe I can find the Ghost in the Shell, Phyllis Arts stuff. Trailer. Oh, let me see over here. Let me check it out. This is a trailer for the game. Pretty nice game. First, just said, Nexon ruins everything. Nexon is a pretty good publisher. Let me tell you, there is some games under the nest, some that is still around. Maple Story, Vindictus. They got games that still around. They still begin playing. They dropping the ball lately. I don't know why. It's ruining. Yeah, 100% with you, Miss Fossiciosi. It's ruining lately. It's ruining everything lately. Before, it was one of the best publishers, one of the best developers out there. And Nexon had games that are not around. That was pretty nice games. Was pretty nice game. I don't know what happened right now. It looks like they changed the people, the administration. How you? Oh, look, it's Nexon. It's a Nexon. It's a publisher by Nexon too. Let me see. Yeah, published by Nexon. Maybe created by Production IG. This is a pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, new. I believe it was new. It doesn't tell me, but I believe the first one is the publisher. Yeah. Let me see. It says it goes to the show. It's a weekly magazine. Oh, Newpol Incorporated and Nexon America. Newpol was the developer, and Nexon America was the publisher. Yeah. Christian says yes. Nexon. Pretty nice game. It's no more. It's no more crazy situations. Crazy situations. Man, everything has a trailer now. Christian say, positions to say, see? The Christian say, hi, fascist. Yeah, no, 100% with you guys. This dropping, they dropping the ball. I don't know why, because Nexon used to be a pretty nice publisher, pretty nice developer. As I said before, I believe it's the administration behind it. Maybe they changed the people in the company. That's why we got this crazy situation all the time. I played this game. It was pretty good. People say like, oh, it's the worst SPS. It's the worst this. No, this game was pretty good, man. That was pretty awesome. If you like Ghost in the Shell and you understand what's going on, you're gonna like it. The Christian doesn't say what? First just say, hey Christian. Christian doesn't say, how you missed? Yeah, pretty nice. Ghost in the Shell. Another game. I don't know if you knew it. Free to play too. That it disappeared. It was Hawken. Pretty nice game. It disappears too. Oh, another trailer, another advertiser. Oh, they're gonna put me all the movies advertising me. Yeah, another game. It was Hawken. It was a pretty nice game. It died a crazy death too. That's the game I'm gonna show you over here. Free to play too. I don't know why, the community. We can check it out the numbers after the trailer. The Christian Nation say, well, bye, Mister. Oh, bye, Mr. Christian Nation. Thank you to be in the streams. Christian Nation say, I gotta go. Oh yeah, I understand. Thank you to be in the stream, Mr. Christian Nation. Thank you to be supporting my stream. Thank you to be here. Looking forward to see you during the week. We're gonna be playing Low Breakers. So looking forward to see you in the streams. Don't forget to come over here, So you can get the points. By watching my streams, you can get the points, to get your loot in May 2. May 2 is gonna be our next giveaway, peoples. It's not give it away. It's a give it away. But is your name is in the leaderboards over here, and the leaderboards doesn't show it right now. But is your name is in the leaderboard? Let me see if I can go through. Oh, it doesn't go through. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can find I found some leaderboards. Yeah, is your name's over here in the leaderboards. You automatically get the loot. It's at 25. Let me check it out. It could be a PayPal donation, $25 PayPal donation, or look over here. It's a 25 PayPal donation or 25 Steam gift cards. So you can get loot from the game, the favorite game, or you can buy a game too. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. So don't miss out, Mr. Christian Nash, so you can get the loot. You know, I really like when people get the loot because I know the people is gonna get happy. Everybody likes the loot. I like the loot too. I like the loot too. Yeah, pretty nice game. This Hawken game. It closer too. We are gonna check it out. The Steam charge page, so we can have a better idea. But basically, it was the same thing. The community, you know, stop supporting the game. The game's pretty good. It was it was a mech. Was a mech game, but it was easy to play. It was easy to play. It doesn't have the complexities of games like Max Water. That is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. You know, those complexities are the reason why people are still playing around. But it does because the case of the Hawkins, it was a pretty singular one because this game it didn't have, as you can see, 3,000 people, 8,000 people. The peak. It didn't have like a huge community. You know, these numbers are not good. Are not good for the community. For the developers, they are not good. For the communities, are good because you're gonna get five matches and everything. You're gonna be playing UK for a long time. But it's not that good for the developer. You know, from since the beginning, it looks like a developer wasn't making no money from this game. You know, it wasn't almost making no money. It's no more in PC. They closed it in PC. Okay, let me see if I can find the news over here. News over here. That was the PC Sunset. PC Sunset announcement. Pilot is being incredible journey since the introduction of Hawkins on Steam back in 2014. The game's success has been largely due to your continued support. The Hawkins community has been a cornerstone of this boring franchise. After 3 years, we're shutting down the PC Steam servers. It's only the PC. To refocus our development efforts, the PC game will officially remove it in January 2, 2018. It was in January 2, 2018, this year. They just closed it. Why? For the same reason. They have a rough start. You know, this game has a rough start. It wasn't easy for the developer to keep supporting this game. It wasn't that easy. I believe that in some cases they have to, one time they have to take the game, the servers of the game, and put it in their own houses, yeah, in their own homes, in order to keep the game alive. Yeah, it was a pretty rough start. I believe they changed the publisher and everything. I believe the original one has problems. Didn't want it to continue. They have to change. There was so many news, so many crazy stuff about these games. I believe if I go to the news, I can spot. You know. Let me see. Yeah, the information is there. If you go to the only way to find this page is to go into the Steam charts. You know, instead they go to the store, you go to the hub. The store is not there, so you go to the stores. You know, you try to open, it's gonna bring you the Steam main page of the Steam store. It doesn't gonna give you the game, but if you go to the hub, that's what you know, you're gonna find all the information. You know, all the information about the game. Yeah, pretty nice game. You know, if we analyze the numbers, we take the 8,000 people. If we check it out, we're gonna see the drops They say they close in January 2018 over here. You know, it looks like in December it was 105. In January, the same month that they closed it, it was 147. It looks like people was getting back to the game. You know, you always gonna see this. The same month that they close and people jumping into the game. Maybe trying to rebuy the game. Maybe, I don't know. It's too late. You know, it's too late for you to try to rebuy a game that it's already announced they're gonna close. Once the developer announces something, once the developer says we're gonna close, they're gonna close. You know, it doesn't matter if the 8,000 people coming back. They're gonna close. They're not gonna stick around. That is a crazy situation. You should, as a gamer, you should stick to your games. I know a lot of people stick to the games, but it's pretty crazy. It's confusing. At least for me, it's confusing when you see 8,000, 10,000 people playing, and then drops into 100. It's like crazy, man. Not even 1,000 people, not even 500 people. It's like 100 something people, 20 people. What? It's like a what? You know, like those are 8,000 people was what? I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people from the media. A lot of people from the media are killing the games, man. Those people from the media, they just wanna get their hand into the game to create a article, to create some news, to get some money. You know, streamers to stream. They wanna get the first team. You know, the beginning. Especially one again like Hawking that it did a great deal of noise. You know, for a lot of stuff that happened in the game, with the game. You know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad marketing. It rely a lot. It rely a lot on Twitter, on Facebook, stuff like that, because they are a small team. I believe the publisher wasn't that big either. It rely a lot in that game. Hawking is still around in PS4. Let me show you. Can I go to the official? I don't know if I can go to the official. Yeah, it's still around in PlayStation. As you can see, they just close the PC version of Steam. Look, we're happy to announce, you know, in PS4. It's there. This is not coming soon. It's there in PS4 and Xbox. It's already there. You know. Let me see if I can. No, they don't have no link into. Let me see if I can. How can do this? Let me check it out. I have to be careful. PlayStation. Let me see. Hawkins. Yeah, I'm gonna show you so you know. You know. I know already, but so you see that. See, PlayStation 4. Is there the game? Play now, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So I don't know if you wanna support this game. If you think it's interesting, you can go to the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and support the Hawking community. Pretty nice game, you know. PC, no more. You know, Xbox is good. Is playing. How many people are playing? I don't know. It's gonna stay forever. I don't know. Console players. Some games make sense in console. Some other games doesn't make any sense on console. PC crowd. The PC crowd doesn't like casual, easy stuff to do. Hawkins is an easy game. It feels like a Call of Duty. It's an easy game to play. It's like a, you know, very easy to pick up and play. doesn't have the crazy contractions of mesh water. Mesh water is kind of complex, you know, to understand the controls and everything to get used to. Um, the the Hawkins doesn't do that. It's pretty easy to understand. Just says, see ya, bye. Gotta go to work. See ya. Catch you later. Oh, catch you later, Miss Fosiciasti. I hope you have a good day. I hope you feel better later on. I hope you get better. Fosiciasti say, peace, chat. People are lurking. Yeah, a lot of lurkers over here. It's because I talk a lot. Yeah, the Hawkins. The Hawkins. I hope. I hope he's doing good. I hope he's doing good in PS4 and PlayStation. Yeah, it doesn't have the crazy controls from the mesh water side. It's kind of easy to play in Hawkins. It's more like a skill based than the strategy that you use. You know, more than how to know how to play. You know, in mesh water happens that the people that know how to play, it has always the advantage. It's kind of skill based too. But in Hawkins is more easy. I see a trend in easy games like that makes it easy for the people in PC. Doesn't flourish. They doesn't go. It doesn't go well with the PC crowd. PC crowd demands a more complex, more micromanaging kind of stuff. They like it like that. They don't like easy games. You know, they don't like games that you just pick up and play. You know, it's totally different console. Consoles they like easy games that you can just grab the controller and begin to frag people because the controller, because the way the console is been played. That's why they like those casual kind of easy stuff. I believe Hawkins doing better on console because if it makes more sense in console. Since the beginning, it was like almost a console kind of game, you know. That's why they shoot down PC. Maybe I believe that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons. Probably the major reason is the people. It's the people. As you see in the charts, all goes down to the community. All goes down to the amount of people. When you got free-to-play people, you need 20,000, 30,000 concurrent players. You need 100,000 concurrent players. You know, so when you don't have those numbers, your game doesn't go nowhere. Look at the Paladins. The Paladins is a game. It's not my cup of tea. You know, I play it, but it's not like the game that makes me crazy. You know, it's not like a Paladins. You know, it's not the game that oh, I'm gonna be crazy. It's not like I'm gonna lose sleep in this game. Look at it's people like it. 4,000 mostly positive. 163,000 very positive. You know? So it got crazy numbers of people. They got a big community behind it. Those are people leaving review. 163,000 people leaving review. You know, leaving reviews. They take the time out of the way to leave a review in this game. You know? She want me coach. Welcome to the stream, Mr. She want me coach. Welcome to the stream. She want me coach says, do you have Discord? Oh no. Yeah, I have a Discord, but no, it's not. It's no, I don't have a Discord. I am in other servers, on other people's servers. I got the program. Yeah, I got a program. I got an account, but I don't have a server for myself. I don't have my server, but in IRLs, in these IRLs, I tend to join people. This is a Google Hangouts that you can join. But unfortunately, we're almost leaving. We're almost closing this stream, so it's not gonna be, in the beginning, if you came early, you're gonna be able to talk to me directly, and show your face and everything. But because we are leaving almost, there is no point, there is no point to give you the link right now. No, I don't have a Discord server. I still learning. What Discord is about. It's like a chat system. That's what it looks like. It's a chat thing. Another one, the thousand of chat service that is available. I don't know if I see something on Discord that really is gonna give me something new to the streams or to the community. I will do it. Right now my time is pretty limited. I don't know if you was following me, but my time is pretty limited, man. I'm working so many things. I'm working in our art book, Low Breakers art book. Let me show you. Oh yeah, I had to tell you too. We put another page in the Lawbreakers art book. Yeah, we're working on this after the string. I always work in this in the weekends. Today I'm supposed to work in this. We got another. This was the first page. The second page, another third page. They kind of look alike because they're gonna have different information over here. This is 3 page for the Vanguard, for the Maverick Vanguard. Then we're gonna continue making for the other for the other Vanguard, Toscan 9. It's pretty complex too, lady. I'm gonna continue doing the thing. Adding more pages to the art book. This is one of the projects that we got in this community. Another thing is I'm doing a game too. It's a domino game that we are doing it in the channel too. Those are things that take so much time. We're doing this domino rising game. If you go to my official website backcourt.net, you can get more. Let me show you. You can get more information about it. Let me see, backcourt. Yeah, .net. You can go. You can read about the projects that I have. You go to the blog. You can read about the development update or the Domino Rising. The last update was March 4. Yeah, a couple of days back. The updates coming when they're ready, because due to my time constraints, I can do it. I used to do it weekly, but I'm not doing weekly anymore because the time constraints. So I have a couple of accidents in my fingers and everything because I work in a warehouse. I have a couple of accidents that slow me down all of my process. Stuff that I was talking. If you check it out, the last IRL, the Sunday, every Sunday we're doing IRL. So the last IRL, the last Sunday I did it. I talk more in depth what happened with my finger and everything. Pretty nice. But I'm looking forward, Mr. Shiwa, my coach. I'm looking forward to implement new stuff, new technology like Discord and stuff like that. But I need to see what's the benefits about it. I using it. I got like a different servers that I join. I don't have a server by myself, by the channel doesn't have a Discord, but I join to other people's servers. I chat, talk to the peoples and everything. But It's just like a Facebook, something like that for gamers. That's how it looks like. Maybe if you can explain me in the chat, some benefits, I can learn about it. You know, I can. I'm looking forward to read about it to know more about that program. Once I see they give me something new to the string, I can put in the string. I totally do it. I totally do it. Yeah, people. I was talking about. I was talking about the Hawkins and everything. It's pretty nice, pretty crazy situations. I don't know. I hope the games the game communities understand. How important is the support your favorite games. There is a trend that I'm not liking it. Like people are supporting very bad games, very bad companies, and those little developers like the gigantic developers, Hawken developers, Lawbreakers, both key production developers, Lawbreakers developers. Uh, I don't know. People are not supporting those little ones. They expect the same amount of people are expecting the gaming community expecting the same amount of content from a AAA, you know, because they look good. Those games that look good, those games are looks like they are AAA, are made by AAA developers. Let me show you. Anybody like the Lawbreakers. If we go to the Lawbreakers store, if you see something about Lawbreakers, you're gonna see like, oh man, this game looks good, you know. Maybe you play a little bit, you like it, you know. It looks like a triple A developer, but the reality behind it is that this game is created by a small team of people. No, it's created by a small team of people, 60 people. 60 people, something, 65, 63, maybe. You say 60 plus. It's not 70, it's not 80, it's 60 people, 60 something people. They're not getting the support. They're not so good as the support they deserve, because this game is pretty good. It's something unique that you cannot find anywhere. Yeah, you compare like Overwatch, you compare like Paladins, is because you didn't play this game, because it's nothing like it. It's nothing like, doesn't feel like it. If you don't do nothing, this game really challenge you as a player. That's the only thing I'm gonna tell you. If you didn't play, if you do it if you're comparing to other games, it's because you didn't play this game. You know. The other game, Gigantic. I don't believe the developer is a big developer. Montiga Incorporated. The first time I heard about it, I believe this is a small team of people too. That's what I heard. There's a small team of people. You see the game, the graphics. You believe this is a triple A developer, with a lot of money behind it and everything, because the animation is pretty good, the graphics is pretty nice. So you see those games, if you believe that they are triple A developers, you don't do your research. People are expecting like the best for those people. Why are they defending those guys? Because I know they are a small thing. It's difficult. There is no a lot of the budget behind it. It's not a big budget. So if people really understand that, they could be still working, waiting for the developer, to do the things in the way supposed to, the way they want it, in the way gaming community want it, you know. But people has the freedom to choose, you know. And no developers or nobody can force people to stay. And something that the people found that is you know, something that the people are already expecting something. Uh, you know, people can move on. People move on. That's what they do. People move on. Some people can wait for new updates, for new stuff. Some people don't. You know, a lot of people work. Like people that play this game, they work. They expect coming to work and play the game and have all the stuff that they want, and then they don't wanna spend so much time, you know, in those games, or spend so much days waiting for an update and everything. You know, so there is so many factors. So many factors. Those free-to-play games that people believe the free-to-play model is the savior of the games are dying, you know, are dying. I hope that trend changes. You know, I hope that trend changes. If we go to the stats page of the Steam charts, you know, you can go to the Steam directly. Let me see. Steam has his own stat page. Let me see. Let me see where I can find it. Yeah, they had this. They had the stat pages. They don't have it in the menu. Yeah, it looks like they don't have it in the menu, but let me open a little bit. They have it over here. Stats. You see? Recommendations, new release by friend by corrected by tags. Top sellers recently updated new releases and common special virtual reality. I believe in top sellers. Top sellers tells you the seller, but this is not the stats. This is not all the stats. Special VR. My friend, but now available. I don't know what you've. Let me see. I believe that. Man, not supposed to be like that. Let me check it out. Well, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are in the thing, but that's why we got Steam charts. You know, that's why we got Steam chart. Yeah, but there is a way to see it directly in the Steam. The Steam has his own stat page. I don't know how to find it right now. I used to find it all the time, but now I don't even know what it is. Yeah, you can check it out in the Steam chart. The top games being played over here. Top games. We got in the first place Battlegrounds killing with a lot of people. 2 million people play. You know. Current players 1 million something. 1 million something is a very nice amount of people playing the game. Dota 2, it's a crazy contending. You know, it's pretty difficult to win this game. This game is being played for a lot of people. Counter-Strike Global Offensive with half a million too. You see, Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege making a comeback after a lot of time going down, but Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege has like a steady pace, no bite at all. Grand Theft Auto 5, yeah, those are favorite games. The favorite games that I've been playing for a long time. Warhammer Vermintide 2, just making community right now. You know, people playing and watching this game all the time. Part of the side, It's an old game, this one, but still, it was released in it was released in look, it was released in 2013. 2013, you know, it's not a new game. It's still in the top. It's still in the top because it's pretty good. Yeah, gamers know what is values. If they support the games that they want. It looks like the part of the site has a new update stuff because as you can check it out the stars, it was like a low, and then whoop, it rise up. It's Arc Survivor involved, good numbers all the time. Warframe, I don't know, it's very confusing the Warframe activity, but because they put a lot of update, they managed to keep the people on it. Football Manager 2018. A lot of people play this game. They say that it's pretty good. There's no gameplay at all. Oh yeah, this is like a little gameplay. It's like a game that plays by itself. You have to manage. You have to manage the thing and everything. And maybe watch how they do, how they perform. But it's killing it, you know. A lot of people playing it. It's killing it with 55,000. It's so crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, you know. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy the difference of games that are topping, you know, in the gaming community. It's pretty crazy. You got like a battle royale games. You got like a RPG stuff. It doesn't. There is no trend in the genre. Like a battle royale. Then you got Dota. Then you got even football management games. You know, it's like there is no trend. Like, oh no, all the battle royales games are doing good. No, it's only one, PUBG. You know, it's difficult. Fortnite's doing pretty good. It's difficult to see the stats because the Epic Games doesn't have a stat, I believe. I don't know. I don't know to find the stats in the Fortnite. But Fortnite's killing it. I'm gonna show you. I believe when that happens, I'm gonna show you a picture of Fortnite and Twitch. That doesn't really tells you the amount of people play it, but it tells you how popular it is in Twitch. It was pretty crazy. It was a pretty crazy number. That was look Fortnite with 12,000 people watching. This doesn't tell you how many people playing, but it tells you how popular is the game. It tells you how popular it is. I'm trying to look at I'm looking for the date. February 27. That was in February 27. A couple of weeks back, it was that high. I don't know if it's still high like that. But we can check it out. We can check it out. Yeah, we can check it out. In the Twitches, see, you know how many people are playing, are watching the Fortnite. Oh, it's not in the top. Oh yeah, top games. Look, 189 is still in the top. It's still in the first. You know, winning to League of Legends. More people watching. This is people. This is watch. This is our people watching. This is not the people playing. This is people watching. You know how popular is the game in the Twitches. This is pretty good. This is a lot of people watching Fortnite, you know. Then we have League of Legends. League of Legends. That it was League of Legends is a game that always be in the top, but it was taken out by Fortnite. You know, Epic Games. I don't believe Epic Games was expecting that kind of that kind of craziness. No, IRL, people doing the same like me, you know. This is not a game. This is a Twitch something. But let's continue with the games. Hearthstone, pretty good. Dota was like almost second place after League of Legends. Now it's down. Counter Strike is down too. No, but viewership, it tells you a little bit how popular is a game. In I believe in a certain moment, it tells you how popular is a game. Fortnite is doing pretty good. You know, people watching a lot of Fortnite. Uh, that I believe that Fortnite is the battle royale. It's not the original Fortnite. You know, the survivor thing. I believe this is the battle royale that people are playing. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's a battle royale. It's not a. There is some confusing about the Fortnite. There is two Fortnites. There is the survival one. And there is a battle royale one. Battle royale is free. You can download it. You go to epicgames.com, download the launch, and then you get the launch, download the game from the launcher. Is is free. You don't have to pay nothing. You just jump in. But the Fortnite, the original Fortnite, I believe it's gonna be free once they release it. But right now you have to pay. You have to pay. I believe. Let me see. Let me check it out. I don't wanna put the launch. I got too many things already. Yeah, but let me see. I wanna see how much. Oh, I believe if I go to the Epic Games website like I did it before, I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to check it out. Yeah, Fortnite. If we go games, we got Fortnite. Let me check it out. Free to play now. Play free now. Battle Royale free. PBE campaign packs. Yeah, the PBA campaign packs. Look, they got this is the PBE. It's like a co-op. You can buy your pass. It's a different game. It's a different game. It looks like they put in the same client, I believe. I don't. I can tell you like 100% because I don't own the game. I don't own the free version. I don't own the 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 survival one. But as you can see in the page, is the YouTube video in the page. They pushing the battle royale more than the original one, which is crazy. They move the people from Paragon to Fortnite to continue developing. They are putting the videos that they're putting is about the battle royale. They don't even pushing the other one. They don't even pushing the other one. Let me see. No, they don't even. The other one, the PBA one, I think it's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear, man, because they're making bank with the battle royale. I don't blame them. I don't blame them because uh, they're doing good. They're doing good. Uh, this is kind of difficult situation for the developers. See, they don't channel the correct game. It could be crazy. So that's one of the reasons that they just telling to let people about the battle royale because the battle royale is the one that's killing it right now. I really that's why they do it like that. You know. But it's pretty crazy. For that game, they didn't expect it. They last many years releasing Fortnite. They last many years developing. Sorry, developing Fortnite. They last a lot of years, 3 or 4. I believe 5 or 6 years. since then, when they announce it, oh, they got many games. Spy Jinx. Yeah, once they announce it, they got many games, man. Epic Games are still doing games. Battle Breakers. I believe this is like a card game. I don't know heard about this game. Yeah, the Fortnite thing, they didn't expect it to be that crazy, man. They develop the game. They spent like 4, 5, 6 years developing the game. Many people like me that was since the beginning, following this Fortnite thingy. I believe they give me access for the alpha for free. A lot of people they give access to the alpha for free. I'm telling you, a long time ago, man. We just signed up for that. I didn't jump in right away. I just let it pass because I wasn't that invested in the game. I wasn't sure that I'm gonna be playing the game because it was the survival one. It was the PvE Fortnite that was doing it. Once they release it, a couple months or after a year, I don't have a couple months, like less than a year that they released the battle royale. You know, they released the battle royale. That explode. Battle royale games. I don't know what happened, but it's getting popular. It's getting too crazy. H1C1. It was one of not the first battle royales, you know, because we got the same mode for battle royale for AMA 3 battle royale. But standalone battle royale games, H1C1 was one of the first, you know. The same guy from the same developer of PUBG helps to work in this one. I don't know why they didn't catch out in the way the people was expecting. Let's go to the Steam charts. I put some H1C1 stuff over there. Yeah, I don't know why. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. Look at how many people playing. I'm playing 36,000. It's still pretty good. Yeah, it's still pretty good. But it drops a little bit. They're doing it. They have a healthy community. Oh, they're doing good. They're not doing bad at all. They're doing no bad. They're not doing. They're not in the top. They're not in the top of the charts. Let me see. They're pretty close to the top. Look, they're in the place 17 with 36,000. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. They're not doing like PUBG. They have millions of people playing. But they're doing pretty good. You know, people say like, oh, it's a dead game. It's not a dead game. It's a lot of people playing. I don't know why people say like, oh, it's a dead game or whatever. The dead game is considered right now is like a meme. Because something that people just want to say stuff. Yeah, but taking account that was released first than PUBG and first many of those games, it didn't go to the extensive amount of player. It didn't explode. You know, it didn't explode in the ways that we were expecting. You know, in the way that was expected to explode. As you can see, since the release, you know, it was steady. The peak, it was 150,000. I don't know if that is a good number for the developer. I don't know. When this game was released, let me check it out. Oh, this is the last update. That was the last update. Is well, let's say it was released in 2016. No, 2016 was released. Since then, has been having good numbers. Was having good numbers. No, maybe I don't know if they are good for the developers. I don't know, but for the players, those numbers are pretty nice. Those numbers are not bad at all. So I believe H1C1. If the developers doesn't get discouraged, they don't do crazy patch. I believe H1C1 is gonna be around for a long time. Yeah. I hope if nothing happens, nothing bad happens to the H1C1s, because it really, I'm not playing the game, but I was an early adopter. I paid $20 for the two games. They give you two games. They give you H1C1 and Just Survive for the $20. Remember, it was pretty good at that time. You know, you got those two games. Yeah, you got those two incomplete games with many crazy teams. You know, now it's totally different. Now it's totally different. Yeah. They changed the names. It hurts. It hurts those two games. It hurts a little bit because they changed the names. One they call it Just Survive. There used to be H1C1, both of them. They call it. They used to get the name H1C1. They changed many things. It looks like that looks better. Yeah, it looks better. But this one is pretty fun. The surviving one is pretty fun. Let me see how many people are playing. It's pretty good to see. Always good to see. Just survive. Just survive. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's going down. It's going down, players. Yeah, it's like a Minecraft with more graphics. You know, it's like a Minecraft. You can make your own house. You cannot mine. I really you mine. I don't know if you mine, but you can get materials from cars and everything. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice game. But the Just Survive need more maps. More maps. That's what it. I don't know. I don't know about the H1C1, the other one. The Battle Royale one. I don't know I don't know if they need more maps, but they just survives. It need more maps, and no a bigger map. More maps. You know, some like at the like at the map, the first map. I don't know. You take a helicopter to the other map. That could be good. You know. The only problem is that you're gonna be dividing the community a lot. I believe they have to do an update, a crazy update that can bring more people. But 1,000 people online, it's not good. It's not good thing, you know, for the developers. But I hope they continue with the passion, you know. People, let's check it out. Some Steam release. I do it all the time. The IRS. Checking those new Steam releases. That is always good to know, you know, which games are releasing. It's good to know which game. I'm sorry, I'm doing something. That's why I'm kind of talking slowly. Because the in the stores, in the Steam stores, they always bring a new stuff. Yeah, they always bring a new stuff. It's good to know. It's good to know the new releases and everything. It's pretty nice. Let's check it out. Well, that coffee is it's pretty hot. Let's check it out. New releases. Well, we got TDG Run Simulator. It looks like it's a game about putting your room in place. Clean your room. This is hard. Yeah, it's a simulation, so it's gonna be a kind of hard stuff, you know. Pretty crazy gameplay. The graphics, it could use some texture, but I believe is on purpose. You know, those clean graphics, minimalist graphics like that, simple graphics like that are pretty appealing. People like it a lot. Yeah, it looks like it has many features. The simulator, which reflects everyone fabric's activity, cleaning up, uses different tools to destroy the furniture. In this fixes gain and gather money from you destroy furniture. Also, you destroy furniture, you get money. I'm not too keen about it, but you know, it's coming soon. Oh, it's not released yet. It's not released yet. It's coming soon. But if they give you money to destroy your furniture, you're gonna encourage people to destroy the furniture all the time. So I'm not pretty sure about that. And they should change it. I don't know. I didn't play the game. Doesn't seems like something good. Like it's gonna encourage people to destroy the furniture. If the goal of the game is to put together your room, to get better your room, it doesn't seem to me like make money for the furniture that you destroy is a pretty good stuff. You're gonna encourage people to destroy the furniture to get money, and that's it. You know, it's not like a good. I don't know. It's not to me like a good precedent. You know. So I don't know. I didn't play the game, so I can tell you. I cannot tell you nothing. You know? Yeah, it looks in the picture that they heavily destroying things. So it's not about TDG room. It's about destroying your room, maybe. Maybe it needs a change of title. You know, pretty nice. Magic Cat with a 0.99 cents. It's in, I believe it's Japanese. English language not supported. Yeah, it's not supporting English language. It's for Japanese people because this thing is a worldwide store. You got games from all over the world. Let me see if I can use some Google Translate to see if I can at least understand something about the description of the game. I believe it's Chinese. This is Chinese. This is a story about cats and monsters. You will play magical kittens to save the world and start an unforgettable journey. Very nice. It looks like you play with the cats. You like the life of a cat. It's difficult for me to explain. I've never been a cat again. It's like an RPG about cats. Those cats, it looks like they have personality. The graphics for the game are minimal, are very simple. They're nice for what it is. They're looking nice. You know, we used to play games with less graphics than this, so these graphics are pretty good. I hope this is our gameplay and not just screenshots for some mock-up. Uh, is this like a restaurant thingy? Yeah, it's pretty clean, pretty nice. It reminds me of all games, RPG or RPG games. You know, um, it looks like nobody buy it still. This is pretty cheap for that price. You know Chinese until maybe they maybe they translate into English in the future. Maybe I don't know. But if you know Chinese, it could be a nice game. See, you like cats and everything. Yeah, pretty nice. Magic Cat. Release a new. Pattern 19. What is this about? Oh, Pattern 19. Let me. Well, it's in the Steam. It has a pretty. Let me see if I can show you something. Yeah, let me. A pulp no based on novel is immersed in hard smacking dialogues with tragic anti-heroes. Well, it looks like guys it's pretty heavy in the people part. But what is this? It's adventure. This says it's adventure. Oh, you can check it out later. Spartan Night. I can show you no more because it has like some crazy graphics right there. Space Shaft. Space Shaft. Looks like I said a space game. Space Shaft is a space simulator from the first person explorer. The asteroid belt collect the gas clouds to accumulate them into energy. Use this energy to accelerate and maneuver. Oh, it looks like you play in an asteroid belt. You need to try not to get into the asteroids. It says in the description that you collect gas clouds to accumulate them into energy. I believe those gas clouds are the I believe those yellow ones. I don't see here accumulating nothing. Just see him going forward in the video. Because the games is just released. Not a lot of people are gonna jump in, you know. The asteroids, it looks like it's not super high HD definition asteroid, but it looks like an asteroid, you know. It looks like an obstacle you have to avoid. It looks like it's a very simple game. It doesn't have a lot of depth into it. It's just going forward and try not to smash by collecting energy. I hope it has an ending. From the video, it looks like the maneuver from the video. It looks like it has a pretty interesting maneuver. Ways to maneuver, you know. Like they got down something, you know. It looks like it's a simple game. It's not a huge kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, Space Shaft, people. Just released. And it's believed it's $89, so it's worth a try. It's worth a try. I believe it's worth a try. You know, so 89, $1 bucks. Yeah, I spend $1 all the time, so I think it's for that price. It's worth a try. If it is the first or it's not the first game of this developer. Oh, look at this. They got my Delta Plane Simulator. Oh, pretty nice. Very nice. It looks like he makes very simple games. developer. They got some quality. They got some quality in their games going on. You know, I'm not gonna. Look, raindrops and everything. I'm not gonna say it's the super game because almost right now, almost every single game engine can do that. Can do crazy graphics like Unreal Tournament and everything. But the guy is trying to get put some qualities out there. You know. Look, it has a positive review. 16 people bought it. It has a positive reviews. It got like $20 from this game, maybe. I don't know. Uh, yeah, the developer of this game has something going on. Yeah, I believe is is valid to support him. Look, they got another one, Reflecting Fate. Positive to 36 reviews. I don't know if their family reviewed it. As it flips, I don't care if the work if the game works. I don't care where they buy the asset or they make it. Small developers like this, you can be so harsh, talking like, oh, those assets are for the stores and everything. You can be no, because otherwise, for that price, 4.99, I believe they has a more gameplay. Let me see. Oh, it got more gameplay stuff. It got vehicles and everything. Game represents detective thriller from the first person to elements of my mysticism. Action takes place in 1996 in Denwood. Player personates as his original resident. Suddenly, Carol began to disappear. Oh, pretty interesting stuff. Carol began to disappear. On the islands, animal disappears at night, slaughtered without a trace. It seems that nobody. It's just. Oh man, you got like a too long descriptions. Oh, it's like a detective stuff. You like detective stuff, man? You got boats, you got vehicles in the game. Yeah, I believe at that price is worth the try. $5 to check it out. What's going on? I hope it's not a running walking simulator. You know, Roll on Steam. Yeah, I'm checking this developer. This is a small developer. It looks like it has some qualities, some values in the games going on. So I believe, yeah, this is worth to, support the developer, take in account that you are supporting a small developer. That is no, it's not a corporation that you supporting, a small developer trying to get into the community by making stuff that looks interesting, maybe simple, very simple, stuff that looks interesting. Uh, treat it like a donation, treat it like a donation, so he can continue developing stuff. At least it looks like this guy has something going on, Achieve hunting dragons. Achieve hunting dragons. It's pretty simple graphics. Uh, Made it by Putlin Industries. Achieved Hunter Dragon is the 2D shooter you will play for the main character who wants to stop the enemies who are trying to destroy this. It looks like a developed by a kid. I can be wrong, totally wrong. I don't know if it's the art style they're using to troll people. Uh, it kind of suits the game pretty well. The graphics, minimum animations stuff. Uh, I don't know, you know, it's just a small developer, it's an indie developer too, trying to get a foot in the gaming community, I believe. Yeah, let me see how many games he has. Whoa, this guy has many games. I'm talking about Jais over here because this guy has a lot of games. Uh, don't tell me it's the same game with different skins. Oh, he got many games going on. This has a pretty crazy letter in the. This is like ninjas. Uh, I recommend Mr. Putling, developer, to try to differentiate. Uh, it's like the same game for every game, no? Because they're calling different. They got different names and everything. Look, there's so many games they have. I believe the thematic behind it is different, you know. They got space ones. Yeah, this one is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. They got space one. They got with thief. We got the guy with the dragons. We got the guy with the samurai. Oh, they are similar because it's the same series of games. Achievement Hunter. I now understand it. Yeah, they got it's the same Achievement Hunter series in different places. Now I get it. I was confusing at the beginning. I said, what the games? Yeah, it's like a DLCs. It's like DLCs for the same game. Very nice. They got different chef. What? Dude, they had chef too. I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave it that to you, to the viewers. You know, I'm gonna leave that to you. Check it out. Check it out if you like it. Marico, no hot nightlife. Let me check it out the things because I don't wanna put nothing crazy over here. It looks like it's pretty safe to see. It's like Mariko wants to go on a nightclub and make new friends today. You can make a choice for her how to spend this evening. It looks like it's a visual novel. Yeah, it's a Star Novel Studios. Let me see how many games this. Oh, it got 2 games already. Yeah, it's like a visual novels thingy. This one has a pretty nice graphics. Look, like a discotheque has like a car thingy. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm not into 100% visual novels. I bought it, couple visual novels. I still not playing it. Like Sakura ones, I got it. I still not playing it. I don't I don't know why. My experience with visual novel was pretty good. In the past, I used to play a lot of them, the old ones. Pretty nice because you follow along the the history. You get you get a lot of fun. You know, they got pretty nice history. Always explaining social problems. You know, and stuff like that. Alien Survival, graphics, decent graphics. You know. I don't know about the gameplay. Bacon games. There's a lot of indie games. There's a lot of people jumping into the game. Oh, this is the first game, Alien Survival. It's like a first-person shooter with different games and everything. Survive as long as possible in a known world Find energy packs and guns to stay alive and fight aliens. Pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff. It's really survival. I don't see kill cam. Let me see the HUD. Playtime energy 100. Armor. Armor. I don't know. You have to survive in this game. I hope you have to survive. Looks like they got a big map going on. The idea is not pretty bad. Make a survival game instead of zombie with aliens. It's something that I've been having in my mind for a long time. This guy can release a second part of this game. Put more meat. Yeah, the game like it needs more meat. In the video doesn't show nothing. It shows a nice place. It kind of invite me to check it out. You know what's going on in this place. But it doesn't. I don't see in the HUD. I don't see over here in the video something that tells me that it's have a complex survival mechanics. I could be wrong. I can be totally wrong. But if they got like a hunger and stuff like that, you know, the elements, the weather, it affects you and everything. You know, you can not make your house, but you got houses to protect you from the elements. I see like a satellites or landers. This is like a landers. You jump into lander, go to another place in the map. The same map. It doesn't have to be. I don't know. Maybe it could be good. The descriptions, it cannot tells you what it's about. Features. Oh, let me check out the features. Features weapon 5 futuristic weapons to add in your fight against aliens. Survive is also possible in an island world. FPS, energy. This is the case over time. Hardcore. No HP or armor. Ooh, and no checkpoints. Keep track of alien kill it. You drop in an alien world. It got end game. I don't know. You have to survive. If the pickups spawn all the times, I don't know. It's a single player. Single player maybe. Doesn't tell you. We need that information over here. I hope they put more information over here. Single player survival games need more meat. Need more meat. Need more like I don't know, like more. The video doesn't show a lot of stuff. It looks good. In my eyes, it looks good. I don't know about you. I don't expect from indie developers a lot of craziness in the graphics department. But there is only one way. The price is not bad at all. It's just $2. So it could be like a donation, you know. It could be like let me support this developer. I got something going on. Start advent. It's a space. Go to the path in which you have to go through a space. Unfortunately, you don't have the right to make a mistake. We hope for you. Start advent. Space game. Graphics, pretty simple graphics. It looks like you have to avoid. It's like the same game that we was watching before earlier. Instead of 3D, it's like a 2D. You have to avoid the asteroid and take the energy packs to continue. It's like almost the same game. The only thing this is that 2D, 2 dimension. In the other one is a 3D. Okay. For those who want to relax and try something new, the games would do just fine. The pro is pretty long. Well, I hope. What is the price? $81? I don't know. No, expensive. It's not expensive at all. I believe this becomes more challenging after a while. Yeah. I'm gonna recommend to the to the. I'm gonna recommend to the developers to don't release the games. Don't stay. Once you release your game, check it out the amount of people that are buying your game. See, not a lot of people buying your game trying to update with better graphics, better stuff. You know, games doesn't have to die because they don't sell. You know, you can keep your game going on. You just have to update the graphics, update the gameplay, try to improve. You know, try to improve. That's different. That's the good thing about games. You know, games are good for that reason. You can update your games. You can make it better. It's not like a movie. Movie can happen too with the remakes and everything. But in the games, it's easier. You know, try to update. You know, you don't have to be like that forever. You know, a failed game can be a good game later on. Try to read the community. Try to make contact with the people that really like the games, want to participate in the development of the game. Just because you release it, oh no, I release it, I can do update. No. I know it's not true. You can update any moments. You can treat your release game like an early access game. You know, I'm beginning updating. The community is gonna say thank you. See, they see that you are updating the game all the time. You know, they're gonna say thank you to you. World Inside Out. Help the lost child to get out of the dark forest, jumping dangerous monsters and deadly traps. Until here, you just have to jump. But this runner will be a real test of your reactions and nice. It's like a runner kind of game. Search it. Let me see if the developer has more games. Oh yeah, has a lot of more games. Yeah. Oh, this is a game called DDoS? Oh, no, dots. Okay. Yeah, the graphics are beautiful, are pretty nice, interesting. It reminds me to Patapon, and it reminds me to Limbo. It's a game that you had to avoid obstacles. It's a platformer. You had to obstacles and everything. It looks like I needed more speed, or maybe it's me taking Bush Jack a little bit faster. I don't know if the game go faster after a while. Doesn't look bad at all. Let me see the price. $2. 119 now. Yeah, it's no. Yeah, I really wish to support these developers. You know, they got something going on, especially the ones that you see that they put a little bit more effort in the graphical department. You know, those are indie developers. I like platformers too. I like platformers game. It looks like you have to be in this game. It looks like you have to pay attention because you don't pay attention. You can fall into the trap, you know, because everything is black. Everything's kind of black. It has like some chromatic aberration, chromatic something in the graphic that makes it so difficult for a while. I believe this is intended you know, it messes with your eyes. So for a while, you don't see pretty good what's going on. Maybe the game tends to create some effects on you. You know, pretty nice. The same thing, you have to update. You can update your game. I hope games like this it needs a lot of content. I hope it has a lot of content. It has achievement and everything. Single player, single player, yeah, single player. Well, that was World Inside Out. $2, very nice. Lost Satellite, Singway Flyer. Lost Satellite, Singway Flyer. It's a musical game, maybe. Explorer, control, dive, and ascend to beautiful heights with an original soundtrack. Oh yeah, it's like a game that is tied to a music theme or something like that. It looks beautiful. The colors are beautiful. Looks kind of 70 kind of game, like a backtrash kind of game, stuff like that. The style is like a 70s, 80s, from the 80s. Yeah, from the 80s when the 80s we saw Miami Vice kind of stuff, you know. Uh, it was a lot of in the 80s was a lot of stuff like that. But it was like a 2 or 3 movies that make popular the style. People believe the 80s was everything like that. No, no, it was many different style. But this style it was like the most popular because the colors and everything. And this video, what it has, a soundtrack. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna be coming soon. It's coming soon. It doesn't even have still. It still doesn't have they give it away and everything. Doesn't even have a price. I believe that's the sound is doing. Oh, this developer has many other games. Sitting early access. I cannot download this one or anything. Oh, it was green lighted. Wow. Yeah. That was Lost Satellite, people. Check it out. See, you really. I cannot recommend any of these games because I don't play it. You know, I don't play it. I still don't play it. But if you really like what you see, and you believe if the price is fair, you can go for it. You know, take an account you supporting small developers. That you can treat that like a donation. You know, just to give it some motivation to the developer to continue forward. Epic Snow Date Adventure. The neighborhood kids must be neutralized and ensure it is for their own good. Only you can restore order by destroying your neighbors with snowball. Oh, pretty nice concept. You are outside of the streets with you. It's like a snowball battle, you know. You need to hit your opponents with the snowballs. That's pretty nice. You require the HTC Vive virtual headset in order to play. I don't know why some games are just for one virtual headset, not for the other. My theory is because they just have one headset. Headsets are expensive. When you got like a small team trying to do the games, it's pretty expensive for them to do for both or 3 headsets. So they just put the game in one headset. and call it a day, you know. Uh, not buy it all, you know, not buy it all so you can afford to get the other headset to make you gain the other headset, you know. At the beginning, it's pretty good. See, this game catch up, I believe they're gonna do it for the other headsets too. You know? It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice concept that you have to have. This is another game from the same developer. It's about music, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice concept, you know. At least for kids. Are kids playing VR games? I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. Because that's the other thing, you know. It looks like this game is directly for kids or for people that always wanted to have that fantasy. VR, it doesn't matter what you do in VR. It's pretty fun, you know. It's pretty fun. That's why those games are pretty simple. It doesn't require a lot of stuff because they are pretty fun. Only to build people that use a headset, it tells me like you feel like you're in another place, you know. Which is pretty good. It's pretty good sign. You know, it's pretty good sign that the VR is not just a gimmick. I believe for the price, VR, it didn't catch up with popularity. Not a lot of people has VR. I don't have VR. I don't know. I'm not thinking about acquiring it either. But I believe the price. For me, it's the price. It still is very expensive. Still very expensive for me. In the videos, I don't see like the compelling stuff to get it. You know, to get into VR. I don't see like, oh, I have to get it. You know. The idea of moving my head all the time while I'm playing is like movement and play. Entertainment for me is not. It's not. That's why I don't dance. I don't do a lot of stuff that require movement. For some people, entertainment has to be passive, a passive activity. For me, it's like that. I'm more than a passive activity. I like to be passive. You know, if I'm watching a movie, I don't want to move all the time. I want to be close. You know, some people has different ways of entertainment. That's why I don't get a VR because VR looks like you have to move a lot in order to get the thing is VR. This is VR. This is in Chinese. It's a poker game. It's a poker game in Chinese. English language not supported. Require the HTC Vive or the Windows Mixed Reality. Oh yeah, Windows Mixed Reality is going. Oh, the price is pretty good. It's like a $1. It's a poker game. You like poker game? Looks like it's multiplayer. It's multiplayer. Let me see. Oh no, single player. You play against APC. It looks like NPC. Yeah. The price is not bad at all. Another game that needs some update. You know. They can, you know, they don't have to leave it like that. Mr. Shanghai June Network Info. What? That's pretty big. Shanghai Jinjun Network Info Technology Incorporated. It's pretty long. Oh, it looks like they have one for the Oculus Rift, another that supports the Oculus Rift. Oh, HTC Vive. HTC Vive. And the other one is HTC Vive Windows Mixed Reality. Oh, I thought it doesn't support the Oculus. It's only HTC Vive. Looking good. Looking good, you know. The graphics pretty simple. You like poker? Maybe it could be. Probably with the NPC. It's like sometimes they play in one way. I don't know about this game. It's pretty cheap experience, you know, it's pretty cheap. It's like a $1. And I don't see a lot of Chinese letter stuff, so I believe if you don't play, if you don't know Chinese, I believe you can play it because everything is pretty clear. But when you play Japanese or Chinese games, you just have to memorize what the buttons does. You know, that's what I do when I play my Chinese or Japanese experience. You just have to memorize what the buttons do. You play fine. I'm playing Fantasy Star Online. It's an RPG game in Japanese. I don't know nothing about Japanese. I'm playing pretty good because the game, you have to memorize the buttons. If the game is the gameplay, you don't need to read nothing. It's just about killing monsters and stuff like that, you know. If you know poker, I believe you can do this. Pretty nice VR stuff. Top Shop Darkness, another indie game. There's a lot of many indie games, man. Oh, this is a top-down shooter game. 1v1 multiplayer top-down shooter game. Oh, it's 1v1 only? Against your friends. Yeah, it's 1v1. Have like a single player too. Looks like it has online multiplayer, single player. He say 1v1. Wow, multiplayer is 1 against 1. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Or it has like a laser walls that can kill you. Wolfie likes melon. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Wolfie likes melon. Welcome to the last minutes of the stream. It's my birthday. It's your birthday, Wolfie likes melon. Congratulations, Mr. Wolfie likes melon. Congratulations. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. How old? How old are you? Yeah, congratulations, Mr. Wolfie likes melon. I hope you got a beautiful birthday party. I hope you feel good today. Today's Sunday, so you got time. You got time to dance. Yeah, Mr. Wolfie likes melon. Yeah, Touch of Darkness. It looks like it's fun. Oh, look, you shoot at the thing and makes everything more difficult. Oh, it looks like it's some deal of strategies in this game. Yeah, it looks like it's some deals of strategies. Well, I hope this game does good. It's kind of expensive. $3.99. Top-down shooters, it has the difficulties by itself, you know. It has the difficulties by itself. Are pretty good because you need to learn how to get used to and everything. You need to get used to first. See, if you know how to play top-down shooters, maybe don't. You don't have to be crazy. No. Maybe you already know. It looks like it's the same map over and over and over. It looks like they have many gameplays stuff in the maps. I don't know. If you like what you see, go for it. It's like a $3.99. 1v1 is only 1v1 people. It's not like a 3. No, it's 1v1. So it's you and your friend. That's it. It has multiplayer. It has online multiplayer, so they can play. I believe they can play in the same. You can play online. That's for sure. That they say it has online multiplayer. I don't know. I can. Oh, it has leaderboards, achievements, invite team friends to play together for different AI difficulties. Or you can play with the AI too. Oh, that's why they have single player. In-game chat, push style boys. Oh, pretty nice. Yeah, they have many features. Check it out, people. You know, you can treat it like a donation for the developer, so he can continue making great experience You know, this is I believe it's the first one. Yeah. I know for the developer, you know, more maps maybe, more skins. You know, you got guys playing. You can put if you I don't know if you can put it like a mech, you know. Then maybe something else. I don't know. Um, yeah, you more maps maybe. Yeah, that's it. Maybe later on a patch you can put 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. Maybe, you know. Yeah, you got the developers got the advantage that they can they can like update their games, you know. Re-Angel is a 2D visual novel created by Studio Good, an indie game developer from Thailand. Oh, let me check it out how many games this guy has. Oh, it's the first one. It's a visual novel, as you can see. Graphics wise, pretty nice graphics. Gigaphysics on point. Check it out. It doesn't have price. It still doesn't have price. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't have price. It's coming soon. English language no support. Yeah, you can check it out, people. It's pretty nice. Hard era. Hard era. The fantasy defense. Hard era. I'm gonna say sorry for the guy from the Re-Angel, but the Gigaphysics I don't know allow in my channel, so you know. It's not gonna happen. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Yeah, it's just I want to keep it clean, you know. Despite that my channel is for mature audience, I wanna keep it clean. You know, that's why I not show more, but you can go directly and check it out. It's pretty interesting. Maybe I'm gonna buy it, but the problem is that is the language. It doesn't support. Let me check it out. Let me make sure it doesn't support. Yeah, it doesn't support English. You know, you can do a uh, update with the English. Hard era the fantasy defense. Hard era the fantasy defense. Mind-boggling game with many possibilities. See yourself as supreme governor. Control combats on battlefields, slowly dying into charming atmosphere of fantasy. I'm gonna say something to Steam. Coming soon is not released. I don't know why they put it coming soon games in new releases. There is no release already. Put in coming soon. You got a coming soon thing? Let me see. Steam has a coming soon stuff. Let me see. Top set. New releases upcoming. The upcoming, you know, they're supposed to be upcoming. In releases. This is no release. Coming soon doesn't mean release, Mr. Sting, Mr. Gabe Newell. we blame Gabe Newell for everything. Yeah, Mr. Sting, you're not supposed to put this game in releases. When it's gonna be released? Doesn't even have date. So what's going on over here? You know, many games in the coming soon in the release already stuff is no good. No good. Graphics wise, looks beautiful. This one looks like it's a strategy or strategy adventure simulation. Yeah, pretty nice. 2D strategies like that, pretty good. You got the dungeons. You got the dungeon games. How they call it? Dungeon. It's a games like a 2D strategy. Re- Through dungeons, you go through dungeons. Darkest dungeons, I believe. Yeah, you got this game. It's pretty nice. Darkest dungeon. This is look at. It looks like it's in the same vein. Let me see. Darkest. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon. That's the name. Yeah, this one is pretty good, and this one, it looks like it's gonna have it has more mechanics, that's for sure. It's like a micromanaging stuff. But look, you can live in telling where to go. The animation is pretty nice. The graphics is pretty good. Or it looks like you can even select in which direction they're gonna throw stuff. You can build stuff, I believe. This is a giant, but you know this is a giant. It's pretty nice. Look at it, looks like you got magic stuff. Yeah, it look at it's like a lot of stuff going on. I don't know because I never played this game. There's a lot of going on. It has a lot of beautiful animations and graphics. Yeah, release the thing so we can play it because you know it, it looks interesting. But it's not released. I don't know why they put in the release. It's misleading. You know, it's misleading. Putting something new release when it's not released already. The last game we got over here is Destiny of Light. Destiny of Light. On an epic journey searching for lost past, our heroes will find a future shaken by diabolical plans that are unfolding hidden in shadows of underworld, where your missions will be to guide them to the destinies of life. It's like an RPG, yeah, RPG adventure, a main RPG maker. They say RPG maker right there. That doesn't mean anything. It's just it looks nice. It looks nice. If they got a proper history and a proper ending and beginning, I believe it's worth the buy. You know, it's worth at that price. It's pretty good. See, the graphics are nice, nice graphics. Are beautiful. They're not buy it all. It has something going on. You know, the guy behind it. You know, the guy or the guys. This is an indie developer, I believe. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Looks nice. RPG is not supposed to be longer. A lot of content. Not supposed to have. They got a great deal of content going on. It could be better. You know, could be better. Doesn't look like has a lot of content, but maybe I'm wrong, you know. Maybe it has a lot of content. How many hours? 40, 30 hours, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it looks beautiful. It reminds me to the RPGs I used to play before in Super Nintendo, stuff like that. Sega CD. Yeah. Very nice game. The enemy is beautiful. The enemy is beautiful. It looks like they put a lot of effort in it. I don't like that they don't keep a style. This is pixelated, and the game itself is not pixelated. It's like a smooth stuff, you know, smooth curves and everything. You know, the graphics is smooth. I don't know why they have a pixelated art in the front when the game is different. You know, kind of misleading because you see something like that, you expect pixelated stuff. I don't know why they choose to do it like that. They could put smooth stuff the way the game it is. Look interesting, you know. Look interesting. It's like a proper. The battle is like a proper battle RPG. At that price, I play it's worth a try. It's worth a try, you know. Check it out. Doesn't have a space. It's not expensive game. You can check it out. Yeah, it was in the new releases. My complaint is like it's a lot of games that is still coming soon. Like those games doesn't have price are coming soon. They are in the in the new releases. The popular releases has Tropical Liquor, Haxuma Mika BR. Oh, they got a BR version. They're pretty nice. My Lovely Daughter. My Lovely Daughter. Those are popular games, popular new releases. They are already released. They are pretty popular. They still they're making Warhammer Vermintide. Warhammer Vermintide 2. Pretty nice game. Getting a lot of sales, I believe. Demolished 2018. Let me see this one. This one, I really like games like this, but the only problem is that the developers behind it, like they don't do a great. They treat those simulators like toys, you know, not like proper simulators. I hope this one is different, you know. I hope this one is different. Let me see. They're expensive, yeah. They all are expensive. You know, because they offer a different kind of experience, different kind of experience. Man, you can put metal together. How you call it? Welding. Weld. I gotta complain. Third-person view camera for the vehicles is no simulation, peoples. It's no simulation, nothing. Simulation oh, now we're talking. They got copy views. At least for that crane, it has copy view. Yeah, because you cannot do third-person camera and call it simulation. You know, si you call a simulator, you're supposed to jump into first person too. It's not only, you know. I believe if you only does the first person, I believe you can call it simulator. The controllers supposed to be kind of difficult, kind of realistic, you know. There's so many simulators. They call it simulator. Oh, this is not a simulator. This is a demolition. 2018. Oh well. I read a simulator. What oh, over here. Oh, that's why. I call it simulator because I see simulation. Oh, it's not a simulator, people. It's not a simulator, but they give you that experience. They give you that experience like you are doing demolition, you know? Yeah. Your company is going global. Use a big machines to demolish a huge building or go close personal, and use your hammer by land properties or grab your machines ahead of work. Oh yeah, it's not a simulator, but it looks like it has something going. It has a lot of going on. It has a lot for it, you know. Look, it has first-person vehicles. Man, I really am crazy with this first-person stuff, you know. I really like almost first-person games, first-person, because that's the best way to embody the game. To, you know, third-person like that is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like it. Oh look, you can take pieces from cars. You can cut pieces and put in your pickup truck. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun, this game. Single player, multiplayer, online multiplayer, people. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like the developer is indeed updating the game. Well, I'm missing all the words. It looks like the developer is indeed updating the game. Nice camera views. It has mostly positive. 46 people about the game. It has mostly positive. How many games this guy has? Oh, he got like oh, he Simulator 2017. Oh, they got simulator packs. It has like a many simulators. Giant Machines, Robo Squad. Oh, they got Robo stuff. Ship 2017, 77. in the simulator. Oh, the guy makes simulators too. Oh. Well, I believe I'm gonna be trying many of your games, Mr. Noble Muffins. Uh, they look interesting, yeah. They don't have the high amount of polish that maybe you're expecting in other games, but for this kind of games, it looks pretty good. The screenshots, those screenshots are clearly Photoshop, man. Not recommended. Not recommended, because it looks better than they actually is. It's nice for presentation. It's pretty misleading. I believe the game is beautiful enough to take screenshots directly from the game without Photoshop your screenshots. I believe. Like that screenshot is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. This one too. You don't need to Photoshop nothing, man. You don't need to enhance the visual quality of this stuff. Like this one is pretty clear that there is some work. Yeah, no, don't try not to pull, try not to to give it a wrong idea. You know, pull stuff straight up from your game, man. Pull stuff straight up from your game, like this one. Put a pop. I'm not saying this is not for this is for the game, but they look enhanced. They look beautiful, super beautiful, more beautiful than the video itself, which could be mislead people. The game doesn't look bad at all for this kind of game. Doesn't look bad at all. So yeah, it's very nice. I believe I'm gonna try. 16.99. 16.99. I'm gonna be watching YouTube videos, to check it out. What's up with this game? I am pretty interested. Pretty interested in this one. It's a popular. It's a popular, popular new release. I don't have DLC. Bio Inc. Redemption. Oh, this is another Bio Inc. I believe this is like the second one. Let me see. Oh no, this is the first one. Call it Bio Inc. I'm confusing it with another kind of game like this. Biomedical simulation in which you make a life or death decisions, created the ultimate illness to torment your victims and place at the head of the medical team. Hopefully, could find a cure to save your patient. Oh, it looks interesting. The graphics are pretty nice. See, this is actual footage. It looks really nice. Yeah, this is like a trailer. They should put one that is not without editing, like a straight up gameplay. Yeah, they should do like a straight up gameplay. I don't know if the motor move like that. It's pretty nice, It's pretty good. It's mostly positive. When you have games like it's mostly positive, there is no regrets. You're gonna get your bywords. It is. There is couple games like that, like with disease and stuff that you have to research. Look interesting. Looking pretty interesting. Maybe I will try. Yeah, pretty nice. Maybe I will try to. Pretty nice. The Wizards. Chucho. I believe somebody was reviewing this one. It looks pretty. It's from the same guy that made like a Machinarium. It has the Amanita design. They have this, but wow, they got many games, man. those games are pretty interesting. Let me tell you, you know, this developer is bringing to the gaming community pretty awesome games. It has a pretty crazy graphics, really nice. But I don't know, crazy graphics. They're pretty interesting. Very interesting graphics, you know. It almost looks. They had this weird stuff. This new one, Chucho. Chucho. Looks pretty happy too. Looks pretty happy too. Yeah. There are puzzles. Most of the time, there are puzzles. You have to think a lot in order to get those puzzles. Norgard, Shooty Skies. Yeah, not gonna go through everything, every single guy. Super Seducer. Big People. Pretty nice game. Highly recommended. Heroes of Hammer Wash. Yeah, those was the games in the Steam. Pretty nice games. There is a lot of special. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Steam, man. There is no competency for Steam. Steam is killing it, man. They have a lot of games. They do a lot of sales, which is pretty nice. Which is pretty nice. They have like games, a lot of games for cheap, for pretty cheap. Yeah. Well, people are gonna be leaving the stream. Or we're not gonna be close to the stream right now. And I'm gonna say thank you to all the people that was in the stream with me, talking. As you can see, the chat down there, they're talking all the time, having fun with me, having fun, making requests, making questions and everything. Pretty nice, giving me insights about stuff that I don't know, you know, because this is a learning process. This is a learning process. I had to. I believe I had to fix the title of the stream and everything, because it is. Oh, I believe. Oh, yeah, I believe Twitch really fixed it. Yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah, it fixed it. It fixed it after a while. Yeah, no, it's proper. It has a proper title. Yeah. Yeah, because I began with Vindictus. I began with Vindictus. I changed it, but it didn't change on the fly. It looks like Twitch takes a while to change it. Now it's proper IRL and everything. Yeah, people, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in the stream. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. 21XXX for being in the stream. It's pretty good, Mr. 21. I'm looking forward to you to come into the streams. You know, looking forward to you to come into the stream to having fun. A pretty busy guy. He always missing. He told me, man, I was pretty busy. I can watch your stream. So, no, looking forward with 21XX to be with you. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fossey Justice. You know, Miss Fossey Justice. That it was pretty busy too. She just went to the job. She just went to her job to work. You know, pretty man. My people is pretty busy. They work a lot, just like me. They work a lot. We got that in common. You know, they work a lot. It's making them difficult to watch the stream, but they make the sacrifices. Those are people that made the sacrifice. They care about me. They care about my stream. They made sacrifices to come over here and watch my stream. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to all the people that come into my stream. I'm gonna say thank you to the Christian Nelson too. Christian Nelson, that was outside for many times. Now it looks like he's coming back. He's coming back for more. Yeah, Mr. Christian Nelson, thank you to be in the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to She Want Me Coach. She Want Me Coach. That he came into the stream. I don't know if he followed me. Want Me Coach, you're supposed to follow so you can get Oh no, she want me because she didn't follow me. Yeah, people, follow is free. You can get the possibility to get the giveaways, man. To get stuff because that's what we do over here. I only recommend that you follow me if you want to get stuff. You know, you want to get. If you don't want to get stuff, that's okay. You can continue going. So I highly recommend it to follow. It's free. Uh, you don't need to subscribe. You know, it's welcome, but you don't need to. So you're gonna get stuff. We got many things on the work. We got a game on the works, a free to play game. We got our book in the works too, for free for everybody. You know, plus, we got the giveaways to everybody too. So, so you can get the loot that you deserve. I recommend it to read my front page on the Twitch channel, so you know what you're missing. You're missing stuff. People, I'm giving stuff for free. You're missing stuff. I'm gonna say thank you to Wolfie likes a melon that he didn't follow me either. My Wolfie, try to follow man because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna follow you guys. I'm gonna follow you guys. So I don't know if you want to follow me too back. You know, I'm gonna follow you guys because I really like new peoples in my stream, you know. I really like new peoples in my stream, you know. It's good that we have a contact because, as I say, people I'm getting people getting stuff in the channel, so I want you to get stuff too. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to the subscribers on my channel. Those are the people that come to my channel and giving me the support, direct support with the subscriptions. Yeah, people that are helping me a little bit with the giveaways and everything. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasgidan. Hasgidan, thank you for the sub, thank you for the support, thank you to motivate me to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to Ninja Gaming too. Thank you for the sub, thank you for the support, thank you to motivate me to continue forward. It's pretty nice, Mr. Ninja Gaming. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my stream too. It's nice people that put the channels, you know, put the channels to spread the word about this channel, to spread the word, you know. Pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to. I'm gonna say thank you to Ninja Gaming for the host. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna say thank you to Ninja Gaming for the host. Thank you for your support. Thank you to bring more people to my streams. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Guido that hosted my stream too. House of Guido, thank you for the host too. Thank you for bringing more people to my stream. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to Fussy Justice. Fussy Justice that is bringing more people to my stream. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do, Miss Fussy Justice. I hope you get better. I hope you get better. She told me that she got a cough. I hope you get better, Miss Fussy Justice. I'm gonna say thank you to Ego all day. Ego all day. Ego all day. Ego all day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the host. Thank you for bringing more people to my stream. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda. Flying Soda, this hosting my stream too. Flying Soda, thank you for hosting my stream. This is pretty nice. It's pretty good. Thank you for your support. Thank you for bringing more people to my stream. Yeah, people, those were the people that host my stream. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you for that support. It's pretty nice that you put your own channel to spread the word about my channel, to bring more people to the stream. This is pretty nice. This is priceless, people. This is priceless. I hope people that you can come in from the next week. We're gonna be playing Low Bricks. Low Bricks is a pretty nice game. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna be playing Low Breakers. I don't. It's not gonna be a quick match, and it's gonna be. It's gonna be custom matches, you know, custom matches. I'm gonna be playing this game, Low Breakers. I hope you come to watch because this game is pretty good. This game it is pretty good. Um, Mostly positive, 3,000 something people. Mostly positive, pretty good. Uh, I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing the whole week. Low Breakers, so don't miss out. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna show you what we're doing in the works. In the works, we are working on a low breakers art book. We just did our third page. Maybe next week we're gonna do our fourth page of the thing. It got more than four pages already. It got which page is this? It's a page 7, but the page with the art book with the art being 3 right now. You know, this is the first page, second page, third page. You know, we are continue adding more art to the book, fixing this art. I don't know if you want me to do color. I don't know how I'm planning to do color because it's gonna take more time. But maybe in the future, nobody knows because this is gonna be an ongoing process, an ongoing project. You know, it's not gonna be finished right now. It's gonna take time. It's gonna be continue putting stuff. And this is only the first 1, 2, 3 pages. I believe I'm gonna do 5 pages like this. Other pages with a bigger art, a bigger kind of art, maybe landscape kind of stuff. You know, let's check it out. I'm gonna make sure that it fix the low breakers stuff. You know, I have a lot of ideas about the other graphics stuff that I'm gonna put in the game. It's gonna be nice. Another thing we are working on in this channel is a video game. It's a domino game. It's called Domino Rising. You know, it's about dominoes. You know, it's gonna have a lot of characters and stuff. You know, it's not gonna be crazy in the graphics department, but it's gonna be. I'm trying. I'm doing my best to make it fun. You know, that looks fun, and it give it the idea, the correct idea, you know. You give it the so you understand what's going on, you know. You understand what's going on. At least it's entertaining, you know. That's what I'm try to do. That is at least entertaining, you know. The graphics are not gonna be crazy, but they're not gonna be that bad either, you know. At least you're gonna have the idea. That's what I'm trying to do. That they can communicate the idea of the game. That is what I'm trying to do. See, we put content almost every week. You know, you can check it out my official page, backcourt.net. Backcourt.net for more information. You know, this is my official website. We got more projects going on, you know, but right now we're doing with the top project, the backward pricing. I'm gonna look forward to change the aspect of the website. It looks more beautiful, more descriptive. No, it's pretty nice. It's not bad at all, but this is the old style. 2018 we had to came in with more stuff. You know, it's in Spanish and English. You talk English, you go to the English one. If you talk in Spanish, you go to the Spanish one. You know, it's pretty nice. Oh, check the videos. Check out more videos and everything. Oh yeah, me talking about the game and everything. Yeah, those are the pieces that we are working in the pieces, you know, of the game. And everything. It's gonna be a different kind of domino game. It's gonna have It's gonna have a new mode I'm creating for that game specific with dominoes. You know, it's gonna be totally different from what you know about the domino. You know, it's gonna be a different game, domino game, which involves more strategies. More strategies, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Well, people, it was a having, it was a pretty fun stream today, IRL. I'm doing it every Sunday, IRL. Eh, from Monday to Friday, I'm doing the games, you know. So we are streaming every day. We are streaming every day, so I encourage you to follow me so you don't miss out. Uh, I want to say thank you to everybody for last time, and see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. We are gonna be playing Lawbreakers. You know, see you tomorrow. It was pretty fun. I hope you don't miss out, so you can get the stuff that you deserve. Yeah, people. Thank you to everybody, and see you tomorrow with another streams. Yeah, people. Thank you for everybody. So gonna say bye bye, bye bye, peoples, bye bye, peoples. Was pretty nice. Yeah, pretty nice. Bye bye.